Early bird get the worms, huh? Early bird get the worms. I'm up early, moving and grooving and, preparing for the future. I had to pull up and grab me some new tires this morning. I got a vehicle that got a lifetime warranty on the tires. So, when you got stuff like that going on and it's time to get new tires on your ride, you understand me? Stuff of that nature you gotta take advantage of, THEO family. But yeah, this is your honorable brother Theo, backing you guys face with another one. I hope you guys enjoy this one here. I may not stress this one hard, you know what I'm saying? Because in a tire shop, ain't much action going on, and then y'all know I'm on top of the morning, still trying to wake up. You understand me? But yeah, TV Inc. family. Today is Thursday, man. Today's Thursday, a day away from Friday. I know a lot of you hard-working people can't wait to Friday. You understand me, like myself. But I can't wait to I can't say like a lot of you people, man, because every day is a blessed day to me. You understand me? So I can't complain, but I'm gonna step up out of here because I don't want to disturb no one. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I am up and I'm running one. You know what I mean? Normally I don't bring you guys no morning action. I normally bring y'all afternoon action, but y'all, as y'all can see, man, I stay up. I stay up. I got the old whip on. I got the old whip up there, man, ready to strip baby down. They ready to strip baby down. Old tie, that one back tie right there, that's a brand new one. I just got that one. That one on the front and that one on the back of the passenger side and the front of the passenger side. They starting to ball eyes, so that's the reason why I'm up early, trying to get this taken care of, because my ride ain't riding like she normally ride with them tires that ain't got much tread on them. And then, when you got tires that's going bald, when it comes to the rubber, it's not safe, you know what I mean, depending on the weather. If it's raining out there and you got to call the rims on, that they don't get that grip that you looking for, man. Anything can happen. So me knowing that, I'm up early, trying to take care of my business before my day begins. You understand me? Yeah, and I do have that coffee in the cup. Yeah, that's my first cup. Probably gonna be my only cup, because I don't drink no more than one a day. If I get a second round, that mean I'm just feeling myself. But normally I don't run it. I don't get 2 cups of coffee. I get me one strong cup, and that's all I need. If I do anything other than some coffee during the day, I may drink me a Red Bull or something. Other than that, I try not to drink too many cups of coffee. That coffee be staining your teeth and stuff of that nature. It's about that time too for me to go to the dentist and get my teeth clean. So I think I need to make me an appointment for that too. What's going on? Go to work, man. Boy, if you only knew, I am at work. Ain't got a bankroll in my wallet. Ain't gonna get a bankroll off this app. So you don't know no better. I see you lost to the sauce, huh? You lost to the sauce. You think I'm creating content just because you want to see my face? You understand me? Yeah, I created to reach out to my people, free of charge. At the end of the day, when they monetize my channel, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but reap the benefits that comes with greatness, So at the end of the day, if you feel like I'm not at work, then that means you don't know what's going on in the real world. That means that you ain't got shit going on yourself. You must ain't got no identification card, no driving license, no social security card, no birth certificate. You can't have shit going on if you don't know what's going on in the real world, man. This is what people getting paid off of, streaming. Why you think so many people is at home popping their toes and doing what the fuck they want to do? Excuse my French. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just sitting here trolling with the trolls, man. I ain't talking about go to work. Don't understand I'm at work. Shit. I guess I ain't doing nothing, you understand me? Because I ain't working for somebody. I run my own businesses, so I guess I ain't working. I guess I gotta go put on a hard head and clock in somebody else's company to be considered a worker, a hard worker. I can't be an entrepreneur, you understand me, and do what I feel like doing, whatever I feel like doing it, because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be looked at like a worker because I run my own business. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know, a lot of times when you're dealing with a whole lot of small fries, they don't understand the big fries. And you know what I mean? So we gotta excuse them type of people. They extraordinary beings. They just act very ordinary. And then it's early in the morning and they don't even understand that in the morning time it's the wrong time to play with Theo. With Theo, I'm talking about be on one in the early morning. Man, I be up early all the time. You guys just don't see it because I normally don't cut my camera on. But here, early in the morning, if you only knew. These are the best hours that any person that run a company can get out of his employees. That's the reason why they say uh, they don't understand why business owners have their employees working over 5 hours. They say the first 5 hours, your employee is gonna bring out the best of them. Anything after that, they start winding down. You know what I'm saying? So you know, at the end of the day, if you knew better, you'll do better. You know what I'm saying? That's a fruitful thought. You know what I'm saying? You may not understand it because you don't understand life. So with that being said, you know, to the troller, man, God bless you, man. I hope your Thursday is coming along, man, and you got something better to do with your time other than trying to find peace in Theo, man. Because if your peace is trying to disturb Theo, man, say, boy, I can only imagine what your future gonna look like, boy, because that's gonna be a hell of a challenge for you, boy. It's gonna be a hell of a challenge for real, for real. Theo, not the little one. Nah, yeah, big Theo, not the little one. You know better. You know better. I see. You know better. You know better. Say, what up, player? Man, why I gotta be a player? Why I just can't be Theo? But what up? You understand me? What up? What up? What up? Nice hat. Appreciate you, man. It's one a minute. You know what I mean? Then y'all already know, man. Theo don't really do much for himself. Theo like to hold on to his cash and his wallet, man, and spend it very wisely. I used to be one of those ones that was reckless with my money at one time. Felt like I had to go buy an outfit every day, a new pair of sneakers every other day, you know. But I done growed up now, man. I noticed a lot of that is bad investments, man, if I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? What's the use of piling up a whole lot of shoes that really don't ever get to wear that they want, that they need, you know what I'm saying, out of me. You know what I mean? Do to me steady buying shoe after shoe after shoe after shoe and outfit after outfit after outfit after outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why if y'all been paying attention to my channel, I keep a certain, you know, certain pieces of clothes in rotation. You know what I'm saying? I clean them up and I just keep them in rotation. I'm on the grind right now. Whenever I reach a point to where I can be able to stretch my legs and my arms and, you know, do what I want to do when I feel like doing it, you know what I mean? You know, without, you know, hurting for the cash that I done spent, then I start back, you know, spinning my wheels and enjoying the fruits of my labor, you know what I mean? That comes with my labor, I mean. But yeah, TB family, man, I'm just lifing, man, up early in the morning, man, waiting on these guys to put these tires on my car. But dang, what happened, what I noticed, you know, Eve up early in the morning with you too. I pulled up at the shop. The dude that had scheduled me for 8 in the morning, man, ain't here. And then it's the guy that's here that I can already tell evil on him. You see it in his eyes. He had a nerve to tell me that, you know, due to him being the only one here, not understanding you got people out here working on the tires. Only thing you and her doing is writing shit up and calling people, and then you ain't even preoccupied. He hollering about he ain't not gonna be able to make the call to my insurance company to get my tires. Well, get my situation with my tires taken care of because he the only one inside the shop. I'm like, what type of you ain't nobody in the shop right now. I show you what's going on and shit. Watch this here. I'm just show you something. Ain't nobody in the shop. There's only one dude in the shop. And then, I was already scheduled. I was scheduled. You know what I'm saying? They scheduled me for 8 in the morning. So I'm here on my own appointment, on time for my appointment. But the dude who wrote up my ticket or whatever, I guess he didn't go into deep detail on what I was, how I was gonna get my tires paid for. But at the end of the day, it don't matter how it was going. What the dude didn't write up. You in the office, ain't nobody in here, so it ain't gonna hurt you to call the insurance company and let the insurance company know that I'm here to change out my tires, you know what I'm saying? And send over that payment, you know what I mean? Like they did on that one time in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then another thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm noticing with these lifetime warranty, with the insurance, insurance lifetime. Hello, how you doing today, sir? Yes, sir. I'm starting to notice when these lifetime warranties, man, a lot of this stuff, man, a lot of companies don't be wanting to deal with you. I don't even understand that part, though. You gonna get paid. You know you gonna get paid, but a lot of them, when you tell them, man, the insurance company gonna pay for them, they always, we ain't got, we do them, but it's gonna probably be 2 or 3 months from now. We kind of booked up. And the moment I come here and say I got cash in pocket, you gonna take care of it right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that part because you're getting paid. You know what I'm saying? These people are sending over the payment right then. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys, man, that work for companies, that been working for companies for a while, they just don't understand business, man. They don't really be knowing no better. But so I can't be mad at them. Stall them out, huh? Stall about Debo. Let's say they're all made in the same spot, basically with different names. Nah, for real. They said tell dude to do his job. What they on break, I don't hear one impact. Well, they back there, and that's what I'm saying, that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, why would you say, good morning, Amarillo? Going on? What's going on? Good morning. Nah, man, I don't, they back here working, but they dragging, though. You can tell, like, you can see. They got my car jacked up. They got my car jacked up. Look, you see what I'm saying? They got my ride jacked up. When they can be and put my tires on my car and call these people, man, and let these people see the tire. That's what the insurance company want to see. They want to see how damaged the tires is before they go ahead and pay for them. And those 3 tires that I was telling y'all about, I done went to a couple of spots, you know what I'm saying, restaurants and places, with people that probably was paying attention to my ride, looking at my ride and then looking at my tires and were like, man, you look like you need some new tires. I'm like, man, I'm already knowing, man. I appreciate you though. You know what I'm saying? So, it was more, it was over 3-4 people that brought this here to my attention. So, there ain't number signs from the Father. Let me know you need to go on to get you some new tires, man. I might want to bring in a heavy storm or something, man, with the roads wet, you know what I'm saying? And I need you to be in good standards, man, to be able to, ride on my roads, you know what I'm saying? If you in traffic or something, and know how, to avoid, running into something because your tires slick, you know what I'm saying? So I just took heed to it, and I'm already knowing once the insurance company see them tires are kind of balled out a little bit. Because one thing about me, I'm just because I got a lifetime warranty on my tires, that don't mean every time my tires look like they got a little hit on them or something because I didn't bump the curb or something, or something didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be running up there trying to get no tires, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I use my warranty wisely. I ain't gonna just get overboard with it, cause then the people gonna feel like I'm on some bullshit. Oh man, but then it don't matter how they feel, but at the end of the day, I don't want to have to go through the tug of war effect behind these people thinking it's something up because I'm studying calling about some tires and they just switch some out, what I mean, a month ago or something. Now that I done scuffed the tire or something, I'm thinking that I need to come up here and get it taken care of. Nah. But TB ain't family, man. I'm just filling you guys in, man. Welcome to the life of Theo, man. What up, OG, man? Same old poo, man. What's going on, family, man? Just out here, man. Enjoying the fruits, man. Waking up on top of the globe, man. Feeling Tony the Tiger the Great, brother. Uh, just feeling Tony the Tiger the Great, man. I can't complain, man. Even if I wanted to. How you get a lifetime on time, bruh? Man, it came with the car. I'm buying the car. Car's a 2024 300. You know what I'm saying? Just something that came with the car. See, you got to remember, whenever you get a lifetime warranty with with cars and stuff, what goes on is a lot of them be trying to get the car off. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get the car off, meaning they trying to sell the car. So they know a lot of times when they got a stiff ticket on the car, they feel like what will make somebody buy right into that stiff ticket is the different features that comes with buying the car from them. So that's one of the features that came with buying a car from them is the lifetime warranty on the tires. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess that's just what that is. And then not only that, when you buying a car that's updated like that, a lot of times that they just want you, even though they know you gonna take care of your vehicle and you're gonna pay your monthly notes or whatever, they just feel like, they would rather you to ride luxury and make sure they shit is being taken care of, just in case if you don't want to make them payments, they gotta come pick their car up. They want to make sure everything still is in good standard to where if they want to sell that motherfucker to somebody else or finance to somebody else, it ain't looking like it ain't got no life in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what up? From Canada. Okay. Yeah, what up, man? How y'all living, man? How y'all doing, man? It's Thursday, man. I'm just bringing y'all that good Thursday spirits, man. Y'all know Theo normally don't pop out, man, in the morning time, so a lot of you guys ain't used to my face, man. But we've been 90 days, a little bit over 90 days in, man, and we up to like, a little bit over 8,000 subscribers, man. We study rising day by day, man. People study, showing up and showing out with us, man, and standing on business with us, man, because we mean well. TB Inc., man, we just different. We just different. We one of those branches, man, that think outside the box. Meaning we don't fall victim to the system that a lot of people that create content fall victim to. And that's that old man. You said you got your channel supposed to be about dogs. What the dogs at? Yeah, my channel's about me. You understand me? You forgot. THEO, Bullies Inc. You understand me? My channel may be built around my dogs, but you heard the beginning of my channel, my brand, THEO, Bullies Inc. Meaning THEO is the one that's in the head in charge. He the one let you know which way we gonna go, how we gonna go, how we gonna get there. You know, understand me? How we, when we get there, how we gonna celebrate? You know what I mean? All that good stuff. I'm the man with the plan. So whatever I choose to do on the land, man, I feel like, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Lil Flip said it best, man. I can do that. Nah, for real. He said, love from Canada. Have a good day. Bye. Overstood, man. Blessings to you as well. You be careful out there in Canada. I like your count, man. Appreciate you, brother. Man, I like your energy, man. I like your energy. But TB Inc. family, man. Y'all know I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna bring fruitful thoughts to the channel, man. Regardless of how people may feel or what they may think, man. I'm still gonna stand on business, man, and make sure, man, that if ain't nobody around, I'm still goddamn gonna put it down like they was around. You know what I mean? For real. But man, I don't know, man. I really, man, just sitting here And knowing I'm gonna have to, this is a waiting game right here. I down there want to get out here and start squatting out here, start getting my morning workout in. I started, really be honest with it, I started to take me a couple of runs around the block a couple of times, just because. But I rather get this situation out the way with these tires first. Make sure the insurance company then approved it. You know the tab. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that they're gonna pay for it because they see that the tires that I need new tires. Because really, it all depends on the insurance company. That's the reason why they was asking uh, these folks to send over the pictures of the tires to make sure that the tires are in need of a new set. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, TV Inc. family. I woke up this morning, uh, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got up and took my dogs outside, man. Made sure everybody got their poop and piss out the way. And I fed my puppy. My bigger dogs, some of them still have feed in their cages. Uh, some of them didn't have feed in their cages, but I know before I laid down last night, I made sure I put something on his stomach, so I don't want to, move too fast to where I'm starting to put too much feed in the bowls, and then the feed just sit in the bowl because they really ain't hungry. So I end up stepping out and told myself, I probably, I pull back up later on today to feed my dogs and let them come outside and play and have a ball. But while I'm out, I might well bring you guys some content since I'm up and moving and grooving. You know what I mean? Well trained. Say, stop ignoring me, handsomeness. What's up, Juicy? What you talking about? I see the peace sign. A lot of stuff y'all gotta bear with me, TV Inc. family. Y'all know I'm down there like 10 years behind. So a lot of these the abbreviations, a lot of the text message, a lot of the text messages, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too familiar with them. I'm one of those people. I'm old school. I like for you to spell the word all the way out, and I like for it to be proper sentences and all that kind of stuff with your periods and your commas, and you know what I mean. A lot of people ain't into that. They ain't into sending you proper sentence. They want you to fill in the blanks, and they want to abbreviate everything. I'm not too in tune with that world, and I'm not too in tune with all the emojis mean. I don't know what a lot of emojis mean. I know what a smiley face emoji mean. I know what a heart means. I think I know what the dollar sign emoji mean when it got a face smiling with the dollar signs in it. But as far as a lot of other stuff, I like to keep it simple, man. I don't like to get too complicated, when it comes to, communicating with others outside of my environment. You know what I mean? Because I know me, man. I'm real seasoned. So, you know what I'm saying? When I try to come to people with my special jargon, man, they just, they don't be understanding. So I just like to keep it basic, man. Bro, is you? He said, Waffle House. Nah, I'm at the tire shop right now. I'm at the tire shop. Better not. I'm not at the Waffle House. Be honest with you, I don't even really, when I wake up in the morning, the only thing be on my mind is my first cup of coffee. I don't even get right to eating, you know what I'm saying? I wait till later on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's like that. And I believe the reason why I wait so late to eat is because I eat late, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get at least one meal out the day, and throughout the day, I'm gonna stay loaded with fluids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like that at 240 pounds, you know what I'm saying? With that diet, on that type of diet, I may eat once a day, sometimes twice. Sometimes I may get three, and it just depends on how I'm feeling and what time of the day it is, you know what I'm saying? Where I end up getting me three in, but normally, I normally get one strong day meal in, and that's good enough for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate the love, man. I see you part of the family, Woo. Woo, I'm seeing you, boy. I'm seeing you, Woo, boy. What's up, man? You already know what come with that feature, brother. So, we'll go into the details, man, with that membership you got right there, brother. We'll talk about it. You know what I mean? Just get in my Gmail, man. Another thing too, the brothers, man, that won those gifts that for answer those questions that they answered last night, man. I looked inside my Gmail, man. Y'all ain't sent over your cash app or nothing, man. So if you run across this video, if you ain't already live with me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you send over your cash app, brother, so I can go on and take care of you, brother. My word is bond, bro. I don't play no games, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, to JD, if you do decide to come out your shell, man, you run across this live right here, man. You will be having a package coming your way real soon. I talked to the one of my employees. She ain't my employee though, but I got the bag. You know what I mean? And she working for me. She pressing up some shirts and hats for me. So I am the boss. Even though she's her own boss, but I'm a boss. I'm the boss too. You know what I'm saying? Customer is always right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. She ended up getting in touch with me this morning, man. So we gonna go on ahead and lock in on this stuff, man, and go on and start pressing up this merch, man. So I can start pushing it out, man. To anybody interested in merch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get in my Gmail, man. You can trust it with me, man. All it takes is a couple of coins, man, and your order is a couple of hours or a day or a couple of hours, maybe a day away. You understand me? It's like package up your mama. Yeah, At the end of the day, man, if you only understood your mama, you probably understand my mama, but you don't even understand your own mama to be telling me to package up my mama. You know what I'm saying? So I understand though. You know what I mean? Your mama probably did a wonderful job with raising you. But you still turned out to be a son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, though. Boss man, I ain't disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we got one on here. He's trolling. So, at the end of the day, it's only right that I match his energy, but be respectful with it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, your mama, she did a fine job. You know what I'm saying? But I know that she must have got outbeat somewhere for you to be reckless with your mouth like that.
You know what went on the Chrysler?
Yes, sir.
So I just got off the phone with that
Hold on right quick.
company, and they're not going to have any coverage on the tires because they said on your policy it's road hazard only. They're not going to cover just normal wear and tear or anything like that. They would only cover road hazard, like the tire blew or if it picked up a nail and it was non-repairable.
Well, that one back tire, if that's the case, that one back tire that they just switched out just a while ago, a month or two ago, didn't have any of that going on with it. It didn't have no nail in it. It didn't have nothing going on with it. It was just going bad. And I came up here and they switched the tires out when I came up here the last time.
I saw that, but I don't know what else I could, because if it's not a road hazard.
So what I would consider a road hazard, because I don't understand the details.
Road hazard means you pop a curb and it gets a big impact bubble, or you have a blowout, or you get a nail in the sidewall that I can't patch up because it's in the sidewall right here. That's considered road hazard.
So I want to ask you this is just because I know you ain't responsible for what's rolled up inside this warranty, but I don't understand, like, when it comes to a warranty, right? If the tires are bald head, that would be a hazard, don't you think? Because if the tires are bald head, anything can happen in wet
it's
roads.
It's a hazard to drive on, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But in the industry, when they say road hazard, what they're talking about is this tire was made unsafe to drive due to a condition out in the road. So in the industry, road hazard means you hit a pothole, you get a big impact bubble, right?
Yeah.
You piss your girl off, she slashes the tires.
But that wouldn't be a good look on the memo, would it? That would look like that you're more of a liability than somebody that we need to be covering or taking care of, right?
But road hazard is the unexpected. You have a blowout,
yeah.
You get a curb and get an impact bubble. you pick up a nail, screw, or a metal piece right here in the sidewall, so anything in this area is non-repairable, right?
Yeah.
Because if the way we do a patch here is we get the tire off the rim, we take a grinder, we find the spot on the inside, we make it nice and smooth, and we glue a patch with a plug that goes through the puncture. So the repair we do is twofold.
Okay.
But if the patch has to go here on the curve part, right?
Okay. Oh, that'll be a hazard too. Yeah.
Because it won't seal correctly because of the curvature.
And I
the
think
tire.
when I came up here the last time, I did come up here and it had a nail in the tire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: did you send them tires? Because if you look at the tires,
so we take pictures on the tablets that they can pull up, and what they're looking for.
Did they look at them?
Well, so what they're looking for is road hazard damage. They're looking for a blowout. They're looking for a nail or a screw somewhere that makes it non-repairable. They're looking for run flat damage, which there wouldn't be anything because these weren't driven flat.
So you don't see any nails or nothing inside the tires or nothing like that?
We can walk back here.
Let me look. Yes, sir. Let's see about here. Yeah, because I would think that would be considered a hazard if the tires are going by. Let's say if it's a bad storm come in.
It is a hazard to drive, but they're not wanting to know that it's bald. They're wanting to see a screw right here or a nail right here.
That's crazy.
You piss your girl off and she went like that and
scratched her leg.
Because
Yeah.
we've seen that.
Yeah.
And if you ever do that, you don't do it on do it to 3. Because apparently insurance only covers 4 or none.
Oh.
If you have comprehensive coverage on your insurance policy.
Yes, sir.
If someone slashes your tires and they do all 4, you claim on your insurance. If it's 3 or less, they won't take the claim.
Really?
I've heard that. Now, I've never done it here. I've seen it here, and we've gotten a warranty to come like this to pay for it because they were slashed. That's road hazard coverage.
Oh, okay.
Right? But there's no nails.
What is this right here?
What?
This one right here you just rubbed.
That was a spot spit.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah. So you can look. See? And we got to see a nail or a screw or something.
What y'all think, TBE family? Look at my tires. Look at this one here. I just got a brand new one right here. This one right here, the tread in it real deep. So you know we're going to be able to roll in water, ice, or whatever on this one.
Yep.
The reason why I'm right here, I'm coming here, you see the tires right here? Look at the tread on here. The tires are starting. That's a hazard, man. But he said the insurance company is saying that if it don't have a nail or somebody that slashed the tire or some crazy, you know, they always, when it comes to, that's why I say, when it comes to these tricky lifetime warranties and stuff of that nature, they always try to find some type of loophole to try to beat you out the city. Because at the end of the day, this what I'm not understanding, boss man. Because like how you saying with the houses, right? Let's say, for instance, I want to get new tires on my car. So the moment I switch out this tire and it's not the same tire, you know what I'm saying? They not even gonna cover the tire no more. That tire's not gonna be covered no more. It's not gonna be under a warranty.
So, yeah,
right?
Because the warranty, according to your policy, is a road hazard coverage. So what they're looking for is, hey, I've got a nail right here, boom, boom. It's in the sidewall. I can't repair it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you'd have coverage there because it's road hazard coverage.
Yeah.
That's what they're working out.
Oh, okay.
Now, what I could do, if you still want to get the tires out of pocket, I could give you a discount to kind of help offset it, but it won't be like what they might have paid. I can give you 15% off to try to help out.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like at the
But like
end.
you said, you
Like
know this is unsafe, so it's a hazard.
Yeah, it's a hazard, yeah.
But in the industry, road hazard is very specific to certain things happening to the tire. There's
Yeah.
a nail in the sidewall. If you keep driving on this one, it feels like you're going to have a blowout. Now, a blowout would be a road hazard. But do you want to drive it for?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And then if I switch this tire out, and I don't go with the same brand, this tire wouldn't be under no warranty no more.
Well, under us, if we put the tires on and you get road hazard through us, we cover it.
Yeah, but it'll be
Yeah.
defeating the purpose if I'm paying on this car and they got a warranty, lifetime warranty on the tires. You know what I mean? I switch it out, I mess my warranty up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm seeing what's going on. So they want to play tough on me. So I see we gonna have to play the same game then. Yeah, that's what they doing. They want to see nails and stuff on it. So that means today I need to go.
So I'm not gonna tell you to do this. I had one because this is what's gonna happen. So I called in. They have pictures, right? So if I send them pictures now, they're gonna think something's up. So whether you do this or not, it's up to you. I had one guy who had a big truck, and he goes, "All right, bet." So a month later, he counted down 30 days. So I think on their end, they save it for like a 30-day window. So on that 31st day, he calls me up, "All right, Jared, it's time." Oh shit! So he has it towed up here. So I have pictures of it being towed in, and he took a screw, and he took right there, every wheel. I'm like, dude, do you don't think it's gonna look kind of convenient that they're all in the same spot? He goes, well, let me fix that. So he had one here, he backed out one, he put it here, and then on the back side he went like this, took it out and put it right here. So I had pictures. They covered 3 of the 4 at 70%. The 4th one was on him. But they paid about 70% of a set of tires for him. But he waited a month, he drilled holes in his tires, and that's what he did. Now, I don't know if you can make it a month to try that on this one. I wouldn't.
So you don't think this tire gonna last no more a month? Yeah, look at the other ones too. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a hazard, bro. Like, in our eyes, that would be considered a hazard, right?
This one right here.
Let you guys check it out, TV Inc. family.
Let me see. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Cause you saying this one is.
You got a
Oh, I see what you saying. Yeah, this
you
is
got a
that.
flashlight on that?
Yeah.
Well, that actually might be okay because I can see it.
Yeah, you see, this here is out of there.
Okay, so I might be able to talk them into this one.
Yeah, let's see if we can find another one. This might be another one like that. This one right here like that. You see? You see? That one like that too. You see? See, TV Inc. family, we got something going, man. We got something going. Look at that tread on there. Yeah, them houses. Look at this here. Wires coming apart.
Yeah, it's starting to separate.
Yeah, they separating. That's a hazard. I can tell when I drive the car, it kind of it ain't giving me that smooth ride like when I first got it. And I'm knowing that I ain't jumping on no curves or nothing like that.
Call back and see if the front 2 tires separating.
Let's see if we can find something on the back. Let's see if the back like that. You didn't see nothing on the back?
On this one, I felt it with my fingers.
Yeah, you seen with your finger?
I felt that imperfection on my finger.
Oh, okay.
This one I didn't think was to the point yet. Let's see.
Let's see, we might find something. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here, TV Inc. family. We ain't seeing nothing here.
Nope. That would be pretty noticeable. Like
Yeah, it would have been. Did you get some good pictures there? You want me? Do you to where they can see it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. They should change those 2 out, right?
I'm gonna fight for it.
Man, I sure hope so, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, TV Inc. family, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's a catch, this shit here. Excuse my French, TV Inc. family. I got to get a little season with you guys, man. They want to play game. They want to be light on the season on my meal, man. And I got to put some more season in the game, man. They try to hit me with some old fake 42, a blue 42, BS, you understand me? Like, they trying to shake me, TV Inc. family, and I'm knowing the tires, like the back tire, it's kind of balling out, but it's not like those two tires that was in my front. The two tires in my front and the inside of them, they started to come apart. You know what I'm saying? And the insurance company, I guess, give him the understanding about the road house or whatever, saying that the tires gotta either have nails in it, or I get into it with, with my queen or whatever, and she slashed the tires, or it got to be some crazy, you know, who knows what kind of stuff that they place it, a situation like that in, what category they place some of that nature in. But I'm saying now, man, I knew it was a twist with this lifetime warranty on the tires, man. I knew it was a catch to it, and now I'm starting to understand. So that now we gotta play hardball now. Since you want to play games like that, we finna play. We gonna play these type of games. See, that's what these insurance companies don't give you the understanding about. They come with these twists in the contract, and they don't elaborate with. They don't elaborate, but it's all in paperwork though. A lot of us, we just end up saying we read so much, and then all of a sudden we just kind of start shutting down on what we read. Some of us, not everyone. I'm not saying everyone is like this, but a lot of us, we done read so much paperwork in a certain contract. We just have a habit of saying, man, fuck it, I understand. It is what it is. I understand that part. But then whenever that day comes to where you got to face some of the stuff that was written up in the contract, you have a habit of want to put up a fight about it, like you didn't know no better. You just forgot. You forgot. You read about that, and it said that up in there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got in a car accident yesterday. Say, yesterday my car was told her I have a neck injury and everything. What they do for you, brother? Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hate that you got named me had that wreck, man, and your neck out of commission. Shaking my head. I'm surprised they take slash tires. Yeah, the insurance company. That's see with the insurance company I'm with. When it comes with the insurance company I'm with on my tires, that's the kind of stuff damage that they willing to settle. They'll change out or cover a tire of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying that's basically considered like a hazard, road hazard. Good morning, just passing through these YouTube streets gave you a light. Overstood. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It ain't nothing but love, man. You're more than welcome to stay. You want to stay. If you don't want to stay, you just pass it through because you're on your way to work, or you done found time while you at work to browse or whatever. You understand me? Man, I appreciate it all, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, if it's a vibe, man, subscribe. If it ain't a vibe and you don't want to subscribe, you still live on my watch. We ain't in it to bid for no view count or no new subscriber or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, like I say, this channel here, regardless if you subscribe or not, you still more than welcome to jump in the comment column, man, and advertise your merch that you may have or sell, anything you got going on. If you got something going on that's you need answer for, that's outside of selling clothes or shoes or whatever the may, or dogs or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You got some home problems, or you got some problems, or you got a situation where you want to get someone else's opinion on or whatever, man, feel free to tap in. Somebody on my live will be able to answer the question, if not me. We family here. You see, I'm talking to insurance, but hopefully I'm gonna settle for a good amount. Overstood, you better. You say, oh, you can't. No, I'm not. You say, man, subscribe to your channel. Overstood, you must be in action. You been family then. If you subscribe to my channel, you know you family. TVE family better know it. Yeah, man, if you subscribe to my channel, that mean that you family. You ain't know anybody. You know what I mean? No, now don't get me wrong though. When your family member, you family when you subscribe. But in order to be able to reap the benefits of being part of a family, they got a lot of stuff going on, man. You got to get you one of those exclusive memberships, you know what I'm saying, to be able to reap the benefits of being a part of a great family. Don't get me wrong. You still a part of a lot of good features, just being a subscriber. But when you start paying for a subscription, monthly subscription, you are open to, free features. Meaning whatever I got going on over here, you may get a free ride on the first ride. You know what I'm saying? That's what comes with it. You play for the exclusive feature, exclusive subscription. It's a whole lot tied up in that one. I don't have well, I got time, but I ain't gonna go into detail. Because really that's supposed to be something that comes with the subscription, meaning the highlights. You understand me? That comes whenever you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? When you pay for it, then I'm able to put it together for you and let you know this is what's going on. This is what you done signed up for, and this is how we gonna go. Meaning we're gonna sit at the round table together when you paying for the exclusive subscription. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna sit at the round table, we're gonna put something together, and we're gonna move like team players. You know what I'm saying? Meaning whatever I do, whatever I bring, it's like it's gonna be down there 50-50 if you involved. Meaning if you got some money tied up in a movement or something, we're gonna gap it. But anything that I have to carry all the way to get you started is gonna probably be like a 60, 65, maybe probably 65, 35 thing. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta bring the whole enchilada, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something that we done came together and you bring it half and I'm bringing half, we're gonna gap everything down the middle. You know what I mean? Real spit. Say long live Africa. Man, I don't know what happened. Long live them. It's like, what's up, my homie? Man, you better know it, man. I'm shit, just up early in the morning trying to get these tires, man. My insurance company tried to get on some BS. Tried to get on some BS, man. Trying to make it like my tires ain't a housing. Yeah, these tires are housing. Say hi from France. I hope you are not racist. What? I don't even understand that language. Colors don't matter to me. I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? And colors don't even exist on my radar. Not with the serving, not the one that I'm the serving of. You know what I'm saying? The Father don't see no colors. There ain't no such thing as race. We just, the humans on this planet have created a race. It ain't no such thing as race. We all a race of love. You know what I'm saying? That's who we are. We race of love, Love. Race ain't did nothing but divide us and have us at each other necks about this and about that. And at the end of the day, none of it add up to what matters most. Because all it do is cause us to be distracted and the enemy around us poking us and doing the most behind our backs while we kicking up dust, fighting amongst each other about some history. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why at the end of the day, when I reflect back on history, if I ain't looking for the core part of what helped my ancestors bring us to this point, you know what I'm saying, got us to this point. If I'm not looking back and reflecting on history to bring me to keep me in remembrance what my ancestors was fighting for, meaning uh, the stuff that makes sense in the end of the day when it comes to peace, because you got to remember whenever slavery was going on, you know what I'm saying, my ancestors and yours, if you come from the cloth that they call here on this planet African Americans or Africans or whatever you may want to call us, uh, when they were fighting, they wasn't fighting to fight amongst it. They wasn't fighting to kill one another and hang another because someone had probably killed one of their children or their fathers, this and this. They were fighting for justice, meaning they was fighting for equal treatment, meaning, to be able to be amongst the other creatures that walk the foot of this earth, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the fruits of their labor without being abused and stuff of that nature, etc., right? So whenever I reflect on history, I make sure I keep that on my belief window. I don't try to relive the damage that's been caused, because whenever I reflect on the damage that's been caused, it caused me to turn into a racist son of a gun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't move like that. I don't believe like that. I'm more of a person that respect colors. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color you are, and no matter uh, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you ain't pushing that promoting racism, you more than welcome to be a part of my family and be amongst me because you are family. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say be a part of my family because my family is your family. You just haven't accepted yet. But TBN family, yeah, man. Uh I just try to keep a level. I like to stay on level grounds, and don't allow history to move me in the wrong direction. Because I was sitting talking to a young lady yesterday, and well, she is up in age. She's a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? On this planet, but she was dealing with me, and she had a habit of keep saying, speaking about black, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing her, I know she mean well, but the way she's exercising, and she exercising in a way to where she down there, in other words, is trying to create division. She trying to divide, you know what I'm saying, divide us out from the rest of the world, basically saying that we need to focus on just this and all the rest of the world don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's against us, this and this. Yeah, it don't matter if everybody against us or not. At the end of the day, we not gonna change who we are within. See, because at the end of the day, you gotta remember, a lot of people that come from this way of life, or should I say, was born into this way of life with this kind of brand, is some of the strongest people in the world. Meaning, y'all, a lot of people know it. We some of the creatures that are able to stand in some of the worst storms and the weathers that some races can't. You know what I'm saying? We not only that, we strong, smart, etc. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that other races are not, but we innovators, we trendsetters, we strong. We got a lot of good stuff going on with us. So in order to be able to remain in that category and remain in that place of being honored as some of the most strongest beings, we gotta stand remembers of that. We can't allow nobody to strip that from us because we one of those creatures that has the big heart. Original people, that's what they call us. You know what I'm saying? Like we some of those people that have the big hearts. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you can go all around the world, even though they may look at us being some of the most violent people. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta understand the damage that we was.
All right.
Hey,
So, I call back. Now, according to your policy, it's on page 6, and this is number 10. Let's say you even had a nail on the sidewall on the front tires. They would decline your coverage due to the tread depths being below 3 out of 32. So, in your policy, you have road hazard coverage on any tire as long as the tread depths are over that. Once they get below 3 out of 32, they don't have road hazard coverage anymore on your policy. So even if I was to submit pictures of a screw in one or a gash in another one, or a chunk missing out of the sidewall on another one, like you hit a curb, because we've seen that before, they would still deny the claim because the tread depths are under 3.
I don't understand that language. That's deep language. You got to be in the tire world to understand what you just said. So
So,
when you say that,
so you see those tires out there?
yeah,
So those tires, you can see how thick the tread is.
yeah.
Brand new, those tires start off at 18 out of 32, I believe. The tires that are on your car, brand new, start off 10 out of 32. So that just means how much tread is remaining out of 30 seconds of an inch.
So you tell me if the tread get bad on that car.
If it gets below 3 out of 32,
So where is that now?
right now they're at zeros because you can see it. So the fronts were at zeros, right? Because you can see how bald they were.
Yeah.
So when they get bald like that, it's considered a 0. Here, let me show you something else.
So the 0 meaning they not gonna cover no the.
They're not covering anything because they're under 3 out of 32.
They
Let me show you.
So when you say under 3 out of 32, meaning that's the warranty is not on there no more.
So you see how the good one is, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Hey, you see that little ridge right there?
Yeah.
You see how deep in it.
Yeah, it's
right?
deep. Yeah,
Deep.
so
You see how that same ridge has been worn down here?
yeah.
That's how you know it's a 0. You see how this one, you can still see the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's out of 1, because you can still see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it gets worn down and it starts to blend in with this, it's a 0.
So them the ones they're not gonna cover.
They won't cover any of them because they're under 3. So this right here is 2 or a 1, right? This is a 0 because it's all flush. They're all equal. So that's
So
a 0.
you tell me that they saying they won't cover these, that the warranty is not on these tires no more.
They said, according to page 6, number 10 on your policy. So if you want to look up the wording, it's in that section. And I noted it on your ticket for it. Any tire that gets 3 and under loses road hazard coverage. So if this tire was at 5, or if that tire looks like this one, because this one's at 7s and 6s.
Yeah, we
right?
just changed this
Yeah,
one. We
exactly.
just changed this one.
So if they're above 3 out of 32, you have road hazard coverage, right? Once they get under that, it's excluded from coverage.
I don't understand that part. Like, the reason why I'm saying that is because why would I come in here to get my tire switched out if I don't need new tires?
Because what they're thinking is most tires. Texas
But they
said,
fight that. If they see that this tire don't look
now,
like.
if they're at 4, they would cover it. If it had a nail damage or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it didn't have any of that, they're gonna put up a fight about that, ain't they?
Because they're gonna want to see damage.
Yeah, they're gonna want to see
But
damage.
if this was at 4s and 5s, I could drill a hole in it and take a picture of that, and we'd say if it's road hazard coverage, they got a puncture in the sidewall. And it's at 4, 4, 5, you have coverage.
Did you try to send them that picture?
Oh, I sent them the picture, and that's why they said this tire's at 0 tread. Treads under 3 out of 32 have no coverage. Page 10, no, it's page 6, number 10. Because this is what they're looking at.
Yeah, they crooks.
That
Yeah,
groove,
they crooks.
that groove right there.
Yeah.
So when they used to do state inspections, if I could feel that flush, I knew the tire failed state inspection. Because that mark I showed you is set at 2 out of 32.
So you tell me that they done took these two tires off the warranty in that third.
Because
So all 3 of those tires right now, from what you giving me to understand about, they done took the warranty out the tires.
they don't have any coverage left because they're under 3 out of 32.
But I'm saying, so that means no warranty on them now. Is that what you're saying?
Not through them. Now, if you have warranty somewhere else, that's different.
Hold on.
Through that company on their page 6, they exclude any tire that's under 3 out of 32.
Yeah, they crooks, man. But they crooks. I knew it was a catch to it. And then, they're saying that you giving me the understanding when I should be coming in here and trying to get tires if I'm going to use a warranty with the insurance company, but it ain't even going to be damaged.
So, in the future, if you have a coverage like that through a company, once they get 5, that's when you want
But at the end of the day, how do they expect an average Joe that don't work in the tire field to know when the tires are at that point?
That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying? That's like telling the baby that the way you change your pamper is unstrap this and put your leg in her this here at 1 year old.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're just making that wasn't a good example, but I'm just saying, like, how you expect someone to know?
Like, the only thing I can offer to kind of help you out is I can give you like a 15% discount if you wanted us to do it, but then you're paying out of pocket. And I know that.
So how much the time's gonna cost me?
If we just let me go in there and run that.
Yeah, don't run it right quick.
Let's go.
Hello? Man, the insurance company, hold on right quick, TV Inc. family. The insurance company, they be putting out the fight, right? They fighting. In other words, after you see these tires, sometimes the ball is. But you give me the understanding about, certain in the top field, and this is what's being shown put up a fight about it. Basically saying that this the primes that the THEO, and these three primes are not on the Wednesday no more. All because of you, if you would have came in the time, you had a five.
I know the best I could. He told me what to do. I helped fight on it. I fought stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So they put, he's speaking about, hold on right there.
Hey, can you hear me okay? Hey, so my name is Jared, by the way. Nice to meet you. So, my name is Jared. So I called the warranty company, and
Yeah, they some crooks, man. They some crooks. Only in America. That part. Please, can you help me with 10,000?
and
Let me get
under
some
the
books.
warranty on page 6 of
Wonder, come on, Wonder, come on, Wonder, come on, Wonder, come on, Wonder. You just spoke of a large amount of cash like that. You're not a subscriber. Not only you're not a subscriber, you're not even approaching. You're not even approaching the channel correctly to even get a helping hand. You ain't came here and said, hello everyone, how y'all doing? You ain't greeted no one. You just went straight to going into somebody's wallet. And I don't think that'll be a good approach, man. I think you may try again next year sometime because now they own to you, or create you another account and try again, brother, because, people expect, for you to be respectful, man. See about people, man. Ask people how they living, man. And all that good stuff. But you start begging, man. That's considered begging. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand it may be for a good cause, man, but it's a way of going by asking somebody for a helping hand, man. Just being respectful, man. Just giving you the understanding. It's like going to be about $800 or $900 with that 15% off, big dog. Say everything you been spitting is for, cause you can't see this man and Dilla, man. You know good, man. I don't know where you going with that right there. Whatever you talking about that right there, man. I don't know where you going with that. You there you go with that incomplete sentences and leaving certain stuff out and want me to fill it in, man. From what I looked at from Reed, man, it just sound like you on some BS. It is common knowledge.
So there's, I think she said there's 20 something numbers on that page. She was specifically going to.
Man,
And
man,
that's
that's what I'm saying. Now you get a couple of people that have been educated. You to get a couple of people that have been educated by someone that probably that worked in the tire field, and then you pull up on somebody that don't know anything about tires and all these different pennies and all this stuff you talking about come and this and this here. At the end of the thing, ain't nothing coming to somebody that don't know no better, brother. That's not no common sense. Common sense is to someone that knows better. Meaning at the end of the day, do you think that if I'm riding in my car and my tires look decent to me, that when you pull up on a tire shop, that my tire shop gonna say the same thing just because I said that my tires look decent to me? Nah, to the tire shop gonna say, yeah, it's time for new tires. But to me, I may feel like my tires are all right. All right, appreciate you. Hello? Who? Yeah, what happened? Basically, in other words, that was going on. He said when he sent the pictures in, they basically said that those tires that's not considered. In other words, they not considered a road hazard. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I was like, what you mean they not road hazard? They going bald. This here, woo woo. And then he was like, yeah, man. Then he gave me an understanding about what's going on. Then we went back out there to look at the tires again. Those two front tires in the inside of it, the thread is starting to come a loose a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's a housing right there. Look at this. He like, I ain't see that. He say, let me get back here and let's see what we can do. And then he went in there and tried to holler at the dude about the thread at the time. Nah, he ain't did nothing yet. Nah, he just jacked up. He ain't did nothing yet. Yeah. Yeah, man, we always got some wise souls, man, that want to get in somebody else's business and tell you something about what's coming and what's not coming. See, that's the wrong with the world nowadays. Instead of the world understanding that everybody may not be in places where you at in life when it comes to what you know, you have a habit of trying to put somebody down or trying to make somebody feel as if they not worthy of being in the place in life where you at, in the area that you probably took out time to educate yourself in. You know what I'm saying? You have a habit of thinking since you know what someone else know in the area that they don't know, you know about, that this person that you dealing with don't have what it takes to know what you know in some. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the world nowadays. Like, we have to understand that at the end of the day, ain't nobody in position to pass judgment. Don't nobody. Ain't nobody in position to say that they the big eyes and you little U's. Ain't nobody in position to do any of that. Why? Because we all praise the same God. Not only that, we deal with the same struggles. We deal with different devils. And not only that, we all are lifing. So whatever comes with life, man, is all a part of life, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some shit you know, and it's gonna be some shit you don't know. And what makes you a vibrant a being is when you do run across those places in life in areas that you don't know, you are willing to learn, you know what I'm saying, and get to know what's going on to be able to in line with knowing better. So when it do come up again, you know now, okay, now it's time to you see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, TV Inc. family, I noticed that a lot of these trollers, man, they just want to play a part, in our program, and they just want to feel important at times, man, because they don't have a life. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, they so smart for themselves to a point to where they probably ain't got shit going for themselves. And then the little bit they got going for themselves that they call success, they stressing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make sense. You say you highly favored and blessed and you successful, but you stressing with the money, you stressing with the success. That don't even add up. How can you be successful but you stressing with it? You know what I'm saying? Majority of people that's successful, a lot of people that's successful, a lot of them will be stressing with the success. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that's success. If I'm saying I'm successful, but every day I wake I'm stressing about who using me or what I gotta pay for this. That ain't no success. That ain't no goddamn success. That's a setup. You know what I'm saying? That's a setup to goddamn me to drive me nuts and have me inside my big ass mansion with a goddamn me 357 to my head and my mind ready to blow my head off behind. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of this and a whole lot of that didn't come from the heavens up above. It came from Satan. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime when the Father bless you with anything, man, I swear, man, it's up from there and you jolly every day. Only time when you dealing with somebody that's very stressful with success, that must mean that the Father didn't give them all that. Some of that stuff come up from a lot of evil, a lot of evil investments that they close down in and receive returns with, and evil is saying you ain't doing what I asked you to fucking do. So I'm finna drive your ass nuts. You know what I'm saying? With it. You know what I'm saying? Until you start doing what I asked you to do, then you're gonna keep dealing with the motherfucking problems that got your ass feeling like having money ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you hear people saying, man, money ain't everything, but money ain't everything because this is what's coming with money. At the end of the day, money may not be everything, but money is a big piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? This is how we survive. So it's not everything, but it plays a role in everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have money to survive. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it, the reason why I understand money ain't everything to a certain extent is because a lot of people allow money to control them and having them all out of whack and doing some of the wickedest shit ever. So when somebody say money ain't everything, I understand that to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, in other words, that's what I'm saying, to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But yeah, TB Inc. family, people, man, in this world, man, we gotta make sure, man, we don't allow these people to get up on our skin, man, and disturb us and distract us and make us feel like we ain't got it going on. You know what I mean? Like even with this situation ain't really bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I got money in the bank, I got money in my wallet. I ain't hurting for it. I ain't even though. I'm one of those ones that like to hold on. I cherish my money. I cherish everything I work with. So yeah, I may be tight at times. Yeah, I may not feel like I want to spend money on no damn time right now. I probably feel like I'm trying to reach a goal and trying to keep certain coins together so I can reach that goal to be able to make moves, you know what I'm saying, without feeling some type of way about the money I done spent on something, you know what I'm saying? And even then, when I do reach a certain point in life, you know what I'm saying, I'm still going to be a budget shopper. I'm still going to probably be one of those ones that's kind of like, I don't really want to spend money on this here, but I'm and going to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire, still going to be doing the same thing now, you know what I mean? That's how you keep it. You cherish your shit. You know what I'm saying? The Father give it to you to be grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? And to cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Not spend it because you knowing he blessing you with it. You know what I mean? You got to appreciate it too, though. So that means spend it wisely. I ain't gonna just be spending it and then building up all these motherfucking liabilities. And then whenever I get in the rut, now all of a sudden I can't function because I'm thinking that, since I got the money that I can take on these houses not paid off, all these cars not paid off, going out trying to save out the world with it, this and that. That shit eventually catch up with you. So, the point I'm making is, at the end of the day, it's just a situation. This ain't nothing that I can't resolve. You know what I'm saying? So, even though somebody saying, you might be gonna need to get some new tires, this and this, yeah, I know that. But at the end of the day, if I'm buying this car and they tell me I got a lifetime warranty on the car, on the tires, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. As far as all the details that were tied up in the contract, I ain't know all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everyone that go out and get a car financed to them or whatever they getting. A lot of us be so excited to have a certain car, so excited to have a certain thing, and we really don't take out the time. We just knowing that we need this, you know what I'm saying, certain thing, and we just get it and tell ourselves that we're going to take out the time to read up on the paperwork, but we get so distracted by life to a point where we never take out the time to take care, look into that paperwork, and then by the time we start taking out the time and look into the paperwork, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Now we looking at it like, damn, man, if I'd have known this was going on in this contract, I would have never got involved with this. If I'd have known, you see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I look at it, man, as being lessons, man. In order to be able to reach a certain point in life, to be covered in areas in certain places in life, you gotta go through certain things. You know what I'm saying? Then nobody give us no manuscript on giving you the understanding of how you supposed to place your best foot forward and how you supposed to go about doing this when this happened and how this here. We had to learn from trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, TB family, man, it's just best to stay focused, never allow anything outside of your peace to move you in a way to where you feel like it ain't one thing, it's another. You know what I mean? Don't commit to that thinking. You can't win from losing and all that shit. Don't commit to that thing. And all that can't win from losing is an ungrateful state. Uh, uh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. It's someone that's not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't one thing, it's another. That ain't nothing. That's a problem. That's a part of life. Every day is gonna be another challenge. Every day is gonna be something new that's gonna come up. It's all a part of life. If you want to live life to continue to stay in a boat in a big bubble of the same repeatedly cycles of normal shit, when you leveling up in life, then hey man, you ain't really living life. But when you start reaching a certain height in life and you doing shit for yourself and you want better for yourself, yeah, it's gonna be another thing that's gonna happen. Something else gonna come up. It's letting you know, man, you starting to step up. You know what I'm saying? And it's all a part of life. So it ain't no always another. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't one thing, it's another. That ain't no problem. That's really should be something you should smile about. Like, yeah, man, I'm starting to finally see the bigger picture now. I'm starting to understand that every day, it's required for me to do what it takes, man, to survive throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And throughout the month, and throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of life. As far as committed to that, I can't win from losing statement, man. I'm just here to tell you, brother. And this facts. This something that you could take with you. This is a fruitful thought. When you say some of that nature right there, that's a form of being ungrateful. When you say you can't win from losing, that's a form of being ungrateful. And the reason why I say that's a form of being ungrateful, because you winning when you think you lose, and you just not even thinking about what you're saying when you say it. In other words, you allowing evil to create thoughts in your head, and you committing to them, and now you speaking them, and you think those thoughts belong to you, even though you winning when you think you losing. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because if you woke up this morning with your heart pumping and your legs able to move and your arms able to move and you able to smell, you able to eat and taste, you able to see, you able to hear, you winning. Why you wouldn't consider that as a dub? That's a dub. You know how many people around the world wish they had arms? You know how many people around the world wish they can walk? You know how many people around the world that wish they can hear, see, etc., man? So when you wake up, and even those people there, they winning. They winning as well because they highly blessed. You know what I'm saying? They still waking up, they facing life, and even though they may not be able to enjoy the fruits that a lot of us are able to enjoy, they still have their own personal peace, their own personal happiness. So that personal happiness that they have belongs to them. They don't have to beat themselves down about a certain thing that they can't do that everybody else do. If they pay attention to the bigger thing, the bigger field, you know what I'm saying, or the bigger picture, you got to remember that at the end of the day, even though you was born into the world with these complications, you got to also be grateful because the Father probably granted your mother her prayer. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, even though, her mother, your mother was born, you was born into the world and were dealing with these disorders. You know what I'm saying? Your mother probably was saying, please don't take my baby away from me, Father, because the father probably felt like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Something that went wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call my child home. I'm not going to allow him to face reality with short arms or can't hear or can't see. But your mother probably like, no, Father, I want my child. And the Father granted that to her. So that's the reason why a lot of children are born into this world with these disorders and stuff, because your mother fought for you. Your mother asked the Father, can you remain her? You know what I'm saying? Even though she probably felt like, Father, why me? She still wanted you to be here with her. You know what I'm saying? Real spit though. They say we woke up this morning, have the best day you can have. Tomorrow's not promised to no one. Thank you. Thank you. One love, brother. Overstood, man. Please stop this. Man, you sound like a hater for real. It's Thursday, bro. This is the morning. It's 8 a.m., brother. You know what I'm saying? Let your morning be about something better than, try to find some hate and some hate in your heart and fuel some hate in somebody else's heart and get into an entourage of a big crowd of hate and think that, hate is the way out. You understand me? Or hate is gonna remain on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I'll let that man coming to an end, man. So if you don't understand the plan, man, I'm giving you the understanding right now, brother. If you don't get your life together, you're gonna be saying that same shit. You understand me on the other side, man? And your ass gonna be in recession, and you're gonna be wondering why you can't get out and receive the gifts of being a part of the other side. Yeah. You're gonna be wondering why you can't be a part of the angels that's coming back to earth, saving creatures that's still on earth and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be wondering why you can't be called on or get be able to go out and serve the people and stuff of that nature. And it's gonna be because of that right there, that hate. He said, pay attention to the bigger picture. Do you know how much that sucks? To be fair, they get left alone. So that's that, and that is always. And so appreciate the gift, huh? Man, brother, I don't even know. I ain't even understand what you said just then, brother. Respectfully, Tom. So pay attention to the bigger picture. Do you know how much that sucks? See, the thing what you got to understand that don't nothing sucks. Nothing sucks. You create the sucks. So at the end of the day, when you say, do you know how much something sucks? That's because you created that sucks. Nothing with what you, in the Father's eyes, it don't sucks. The Father look at everything as good. So at the end of the day, you say you praise the Father. You say you walking in the same footprints as the Father. You wanna live and move and think and believe and have a heart like the Father. But the moment when it's time for you to face the reality of what the Father has to face and deal with day in, day out, every time he look at his creation, you can't handle it. But you have a nerve to judge the Father and tell the Father what he ain't doing and what he should be doing and stuff of that nature. So at the end of the day, what I'm getting at is you create the reality that you believe it in and that you feel sucks. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing suck on my end. Everything good on my end, even if it don't look as good in other people's eyes that even if I was struggling, if I ain't had not $1 in my wallet, you know what I'm saying? To somebody else, I may be considered broke. But to me, I would tell them you losing your mind to be calling me broke. Ain't nothing broke about me. If you think that a dollar define who I am within, then you done lost your mind. You understand me? Yeah, for real, man. I got it going on. Don't count me out because you want me to have a certain amount of money. You understand me? To be able to be classified as somebody that's 100 or successful. I'm successful without all that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody else, somebody trained. That just goes to show, man, that a lot of you characters, man, don't understand, man, that you'll never be nobody moving and thinking like that. You'll never be anyone. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you ain't important. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole D on your profile picture because you're afraid of yourself. Most people that create most people that create accounts, they want their accounts to represent them. So most likely, a lot of people, a big percentage of people gonna either put their brands in their profile on their accounts, or they gonna put their face on there to let you know, hey man, that's what I stand for right here. This was going on my end. And a lot of even trollers, you troller, but you one of those ordinary trollers. You ain't an extraordinary troller, because if you was an extraordinary troller, you would have probably put a picture of Goof Troop or something on your page or something like that. But you ain't even you still lost in the sauce, brother. You know what I'm saying? You trying to troll? You need to get with the real trollers and tell them to turn you on, because you don't know what's going on. You trying to speak. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know no better. I ain't preaching. I ain't preaching. I'm just speaking the truth. And if you consider speaking the truth as a form of preaching, hey man, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, with all that being said, man, God is good, man. God is good. It is what it is. It's all part of life, man. I woke up, expecting everything to be a smooth sail. And I, it's still going smooth. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Just because the insurance company want to get on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna move me or make me feel like it's the end of my world. It's not the only vehicle I own. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the only vehicle I got. Got multiple, got, several cars in the yard. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna get it taken care of though. Believe that. We're gonna get it taken care of. Ready for to tell them to let my car down. He don't come back out here and give me some pricing on these tires. See what's going on here right quick. What you come up with, boss man?
So
Hold on right quick, TJ.
if you still want to do the 3 tires out of pocket, put about 15% of the people to try it out with us. And do 744 $128. That's the 15%.
So all three on the same time.
All three would be that. It would be 806 after tax. I can't get rid of tax. I don't have the ability to say speed tax. But I can do it for 744 plus tax. So it'd be 806.93. And it would be the same tires that match the other ones.
So you do 806 for them 3 tires.
Yep. 806.93. That's out the door.
All right. Rock on, brother. One love, understood. Hello. Hey, Queen. How much was our foil time? What kind of tires those is?
It is a Firehawk GT tire, rated for 50,000 miles.
Alright, okay, so that's a pretty good tire.
Here's the quote.
It's gonna break down. I had a sensor light up on my dashboard. There was a popping noise. The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere, whether you've got the money to fix it or not.
This price is horrible.
$1,400.
But if you've got endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a car repair again, no matter how much it costs in the car.
So this right here is
It was like almost a $6,000 job. If I didn't have
No,
insurance,
so it's 806.
my car had started getting.
If the car's out of warranty, a transmission can easily cost
Yep,
you
that's true. But this quote does have roll
I'm gonna say, if you don't mind, can you let the car down? I'm gonna go by the bank right quick. I'm gonna stop by the bank right quick. So I drive to the bank and get some cash.
You want me to get it over for you?
Huh?
You want me to get it off the bank?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Give me a few minutes and I'll get it over for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll stop by the bank. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go on and get those tires, man. Man, see what I'm saying? You can count your blessings, man. Even though, tires still expensive, man. The people, them blessings, man. The percentages out. The man that sat her and found some way to take some take some, a little, a little weight off the, the price, man. You know what they normally would cost me if they didn't, he didn't put that little them coupons with that, which all that's a game, man. All of it is, but you gotta look at them as being blessings as well too. And say how much you getting out. Man, he really the tires well, all four tires would have been like 1,100 and something. Uh, with the three tires that he was gonna switch out, it was gonna probably be like I think it was gonna probably be like 830 something, somewhere around there. And with taxes, think it was probably 806 or something. Really wasn't no big difference, but all that the little bit that was taken out of it, you know what I'm saying, is enough to say, man, I didn't he gave me a little break, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so I understand that baby can understand that he told stop thinking one way, the Lord did think one way. Man, you sound like a fool. Whatever you going with that Calvert price, I don't know what you talking about, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you trying to sound smart or not, brother. You just need to be putting your, periods in place so I can know when to stop instead of running on these long ass sentences. For one, and for two, you know what I mean? Wherever you was going with that, if you trolling or if you mean it well. All right, appreciate you, brother.
Hey, no problem.
Yes, sir. I thank you for everything you done this morning.
Hey, no problem.
Yes,
That's what we're
sir.
here for, all right?
Yes, that's right, brother. But I was gonna say, man, I don't know where you going with that, brother. And you sound like you're trolling. So if you get the worst end of the stick because of how you type that up, man. Blame it on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Blame it on yourself and be careful when you send messages to somebody. If you did mean well. Why don't I just use my card? Just asking. Because the card that I'm using, the card that I'm using here, it don't just go in no any machines. You understand me? You ain't no anybody gonna run no cards. You understand me? And I from and so to save my ass, I don't let no anybody just run my card. You know what I'm saying? That just me. That's my own personal system. I know what a lot of people feel. That they gonna run their cars with who they gonna run their cars with, and don't care about what happened to them because it is what it is. They get it back. But me, I'm not trying to go through all of the extra disturbance. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my money back in my car because somebody that did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To avoid all that, I'd rather move a certain kind of way, to keep certain things like that off my radar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Respectfully though. And then not only that, and I'ma just keep it real with you in a respectful way. And this being very transparent with you. That 806 or whatever he was gonna charge me for them tires, get what I'm doing. Yeah, I ain't biting down on that first thing, so to be respectful to keep him out of my business, the lower that motherfucking car, you understand me? I'm keeping it open, meaning if I go somewhere else and they ain't trying to, they can't beat what he was off, and then I'm gonna come back. So, you know what I mean? It made it look like I'm gonna step out and go take care of that, but also I do, that's how I move too with my car. I don't run my car with no anybody. But what I just did is a respectful way of just letting them know, I pull back up. But a lot of times, when you be honest with some of these places, telling them that you're gonna go try to look around and get some different prices somewhere else, they like to get on some bullshit too. They end up start switching the prices up all because You tried to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You try to, we ain't doing good enough. Well, all right, that when you don't get them right now, that deal that's on the table now ain't gonna remain, all that kind of crap. You know how they do, man. So just to be, try to be a little clever with them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep them off beat too. You know what I mean? I can't keep them on every beat. I gotta keep them off beat a little bit. They don't need to know the every move. But yeah, Martin, man, the reason why I don't run cars with certain places, especially if I feel uncomfortable with it. If I get any kind of feeling like I don't know, I will not run my car. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, to be truthful with you, my card, my money that's in my bank, with one of my accounts that I was gonna go, that I'm gonna withdraw some money out. Well, I got money in my wallet. I just thought about it. I should have about $700 in my wallet. Yeah, I think I have probably about $700 in my wallet. A little bit over $700 in my wallet. I should have. Yeah, but that's all I'm doing right now, TV Inc. family. Sitting there for to give me three brand new tires. I'm gonna kind of fish around first though. That's all I did. I really didn't want to tell them what reason why I was leaving too, which I do need to grab a couple of more dollars off my out the bank. Go pull up on one of the ATM machines at the bank and withdraw some money out of my account. But I did. I really wanted to fish around. I just didn't want to tell him that, because I'm already knowing what's coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you don't go and get it now. Now I can't promise you that deal gonna be still on the table. That 15% off each tire. There ain't no problems if you don't go ahead and get them now. Yeah, it may not be. I can't promise you they're gonna be there when you come back. That's what happened. I'm telling you, man. Start, I'm telling you, cause he gonna feel like, God damn, you done had me doing all this here. And if you knowing you was gonna go look for somewhere else for some tires, I wouldn't even took out the time for all that. I wouldn't even did all that. I would, what I'm saying, let your car down and let you go take care. Go search around. You know what I'm saying. But now, since you told me you was interested in buying some tires from us, that's the reason why I did what I could. Trying to take some of that weight off for you. Overstood. I have been through a lot and do know a lot. I know people. And say that's what they always say. And they not saving you money. There's only to get you money. No discount. For real, for real. They gonna do that anyway, huh? They thinking they make you feel like it's a discount. Because of Queen, if I'm on live and I got 3 phones, Queen. I got 3 phones, Queen. If I send you the voicemail, yeah, but Queen, I got 3 phones, Queen. Why do you always make a big deal when I send in you on when you calling the phone that I'm on live on, Queen? I got 3 phones, Queen. You haven't called this phone, Queen. What's going on? I'm on my way towards the house. Yeah, I understand. If I end the call, that means I'm on live. I'm on this phone live. I got 3 phones. It shouldn't be no reason why every time I end the call with my queen, when I'm on live on this phone, I'm always got to hear a whole lot of, you understand me? Why, it's all good though. It's all good. I understand, typical, man, it's what women do, man. And we gotta be able to respect that, man. That's the nature of a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? They like to be the boss, man. Go ahead, boss up, man. Cause I run the show majority of the time. So you want to be the boss in that area, man. Go ahead and check your employee. Check your employee, man. I ain't doing no tripping. Check your employee. I'm your employee right there. Nah, for real, man. I can't complain. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it, man. The nature of a woman, man. That's what a real what a real man need in his life, man. Strong women, man. Nothing weak. I need mine to goddamn me to let me know no. I need mine to put up a fight about something, you understand me, that she disagree with it, she disagreeing with it, yeah. Nah, for real, yeah. I don't need you to be no weak one. I don't need nothing weak, cause ain't nothing weak about me. I need everything that's a part of me extra strong. Mine, I need to know already. Mine gonna speak for herself. She gonna have a mind of her own. She ain't goddamn me, yeah. She can have a crowd of homegirls that goddamn me she kick it with and love dealing with. But if she goddamn me feeling like no tonight, and her homegirls feeling like yeah tonight, and she goddamn me, they saying, let's step out, and she still saying no, and they goddamn me saying, girl, come on, girl, and this area, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. And she gonna say, I don't give a damn. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with me because I don't want to go out tonight. Fuck you. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't need nothing weak on my play. Yeah, nothing that stand behind me. I need that backbone for real. Nah, for real, man. Ain't nothing like a strong woman, man. Nothing like a strong woman, man. I'm telling you, one of the strongest pieces on the chessboard every time, man. Women, yeah. Who run the world? I won't say girls, but I'm gonna just say y'all part of the people who run the world. That's for sure. Y'all are a part of those people that's running the world. Y'all are, in other words, you running the world too. You understand me? We all, man and woman, is running the world. Yeah, for real. We running the world, man and woman. And women really, I ain't gonna lie to you though, man, fellas. Women really outshining a lot of men nowadays, man, because a lot of men nowadays weaker than women. They cry too motherfucking much and always want to do everything a woman do. You understand me? Nah, for real. No, for real, man. So, yeah. Who run the world, girls? Yeah, no, I respect that, Beyonce, man. I feel you. I feel you, man. Cause y'all all running the world sometimes, man. When you look around, it seems like that's what the percentage of women around the world that the population and got greater because there's a whole lot of men a part of it too. No, for real. No, for real, for real. He said, I think I've been single too long. I enjoy it, man. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being single, man. Yeah, don't settle for nothing. If you single cause you ain't settling, man, I salute, man. Don't settle for nothing, man. So if you single because you ain't settling, man, I don't look at you no different. It just mean that you ain't for to put up with no anything. You know what your heart desire. And that right there, within itself, is something I can respect. You know what I'm saying? It's something I can respect. You know what I mean? Real spit, man. Where are you from, man? Planet, Earth, Jupiter, Mars, heaven. Yeah, all the planets. I'm from I'm from everywhere. Yeah, I'm stationed in Texas right now, though, if that's what you want to know where I'm stationed at. Yeah, I'm stationed in Texas right now. But I'm from where you from. I can go anywhere around the globe. It don't matter if somebody saying this they hood or not. It ain't your motherfucking hood. Yeah, this our hood. No, it ain't. You ain't your hood. The moment your ass commit a crime in that hood, it's gonna be you versus that hood. So it ain't your shit. Yeah, it ain't your shit. A lot of us get so wrapped around this bullshit and not understanding that this is the system that we get wrapped around, trying to be too territorial and claiming shit don't belong to us, and then you know what I'm saying, when it comes to facing the reality, understanding that the motherfucking hood that we claiming is the one that's sitting there and yeah, they're part of the 12. You know what I'm saying? yeah, I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to take us out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was him. But this is the same people that come up in this hood that you claiming. Yeah, and they against your ass. United States, when you start dealing with them federals, United States of America, versus you. You know what I'm saying? You all about this where you from. Yeah, all right, yeah, to keep playing. You say, like you said last night, wherever the Lord is overstood. You right, boy. I'm glad somebody know what's going on. Somebody know what's going on. They're right, man. Wherever the Father, that's where I'm from. The Father everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying, though. I'm trying to walk and shine in the light of the Father, man. I'm trying to walk and shine in the light of the Father, man. I'm following the Father's way. You know, I'm following his footprints, man. He know the way. I ain't following nobody. Yeah. I'm following the Father. And if you following the Father and he put you in charge, man, I'm following you. For real. I don't question nothing the Father goddamn me got going on. You know what I'm saying? The Father say he king. Yeah, he is king. Father said he king. He felt Father, you say follow him. I got you. I'm following him. Yeah. You ain't telling me to follow him just because you want me to follow him just because he look good. You done something to him, Father. You know something about him. I don't know. He may be extra strong in areas that I probably battle with. So yeah, there's a reason why you telling me to follow him now. For real. It's a station. So you are in the military. Man, I'm located in Texas, man. I'm located in Texas, bro. I don't think you I don't think you understand, respectfully those things. I only ask because of your accent. Man, I don't have no, yeah. Hello, how you doing, sir? Is you okay? How do you want me to talk? I talk however you want me to talk. I can be whatever I want to be. I can talk how you want me to talk. Then how do I gotta say it? Like I have plenty cattle in my stable. I do a lot of things. I can be whatever I want to be. However it takes. How do I need to talk? In order for you to understand that I'm a part of everything. I'm just saying though. Or do you? What's up with it, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling though, bro? I'm just saying what's popping though. What's going down? You know what I mean? Hey, girl. Yeah, I can change. I got many characters if I want to be. I can be whatever I want to be. I just choose to be what the Father want me to be. That's a man. And whatever comes with me, you know what I mean? That way, yeah, man, I got character, man. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Plus, I am a female. Overstood, man. Laugh out loud, never mind. It's all good. You can be a female, a male, you still gonna be respected the same way with me. You know what I'm saying? All the same, man. I respect male and female. Laugh out loud, I almost spit my food out. Nah, I just don't like, I wouldn't say I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like, well, I'll take that back. I just don't like being placed in a box. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be whatever I want to be. I understand I got an accent, but, a lot of people, a lot of people don't understand that your environments create the way you think, create the way you talk, create the way you walk, etc. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't like, for people to just place me somewhere because of my accents or the way I talk or the way I walk, because I can be whatever I want to be. You place me in an environment with a whole lot of suits, a lot of business people, and I'm going to sit around long enough and I'm going to be walking just like them. You place me in an environment with a whole lot of fools, and if that's what I want to be, as a fool, it ain't gonna take me long to show you that I can be a fool too. You put me in an environment of a whole lot of rainbows, you understand me? And if that's what I want to be, is another rainbow, I can turn to a whole rainbow. You understand me? If you ask me, is my soul gonna be working against me? Yeah, it probably is. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's disagreeing with what I got going on. If I want to be a part of the Rainbow Squad, uh, etc. Man, you know where I'm going with this here, man. It is what it is. I'm just, I can be whatever I want to be. It's Southern man are respectful, and I thought you were that, man. Very respectful. Yeah, very respectful. As far as being being considered a respectful man in your category. I don't know. I don't know what I have to what I have to do to be respected, or to be chosen as someone that's very respectful. At the end of the day, I'm just speaking my piece. You know what I'm saying? You may probably feel some type of way with it. How I came out, because I probably came off aggressive. I came off strong. You know what I'm saying? Not all because you got a big S on your profile picture. I don't know if you're a girl, a man, or what. I see a Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, even with your name, first name. Like, at the end of the day, you got to remember, we living in a world where we got whole drag queens and stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? Respectful. Shout out to the Rainbow Squad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a lot of them got women name on their profile pictures, and I don't even know. They would rather me call them Sheba or Nala or Francesca or some of this. At the end of the day, I'm still not gonna call them that. You know what I'm saying? Hello, how you doing, brother? You all right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be calling them girl because they want to be called a girl. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's just how I'm walking. That's how I'm rocking. So at the end of the day, I don't know what you is on the other end. Respectfully though. So if you look at me as being a Southern man that's not respectful, then that means that you being biased about it. I'm in between. Meaning I never knew that a Southern man was respectful, because it don't matter where you come from. It's a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. Meaning, if you get too fixated thinking that all Southern men are respectful, you're gonna be up for a rude awakening when you run across the disrespectful one. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully though. They say that's right. They say their hero Atlanta overstood. That's right. Their hero Atlanta. They say, hey Theo, we still going out for dinner later tonight. Man, I never knew that we was going out on no dinner, man. I don't think that would be a good idea. I don't think that'll be a good idea, only because I'm working on THEO right now. And Theo don't need to be relying his energy to be amongst anybody that I really don't know nothing about. My first time seeing you around anyways, you understand me? So I don't think that would be a good idea anyway. You a whole stranger, you know what I'm saying? Get you a subscribe or something, become a member or something, and build a relationship with me first. You want to go out to dinner. I don't even know you. I don't know what you up to. You know what I'm saying? Take me a little slow, man. Don't take me too fast, man. I ain't never liked it fast. I like it slow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, take me slow, man. I don't want to, yeah. You call me a special ed all you want. If being special ed meaning you gonna take it slow with me, man, I'm cool with being special ed. Nah, for real, for real. Laugh out loud, I am a full woman, and I have no idea how I got on this site, nor did I make this profile. Man, shit, yeah, you did. You did. You had to make this site. You just don't remember. You just got to slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You probably turned it to a whole. You probably that day you made this profile. Steps of being able to enjoy the fruits of getting on YouTube. So you got to create an account. So this account that you own, even though you're a full-blown woman, and you don't know how you got on this account. I'm refreshing you a little bit. And you got your new iPhone or whatever phone you got. If you didn't have a YouTube account and you wanted to get on YouTube, you had to create account. You mean you had to get your email in there. You had to create your YouTube account. You know what I'm saying? You had to put all that stuff in there. And once you went through that, you know what I'm saying, then this account was created for you. Now that you on live, or should I say you done ran across somebody live that I guess you enjoying, and you pressed up on the live, and now that you see you got a big S on your channel, because you say you don't know how this account was created, but your name on her and 5793 and all that, ain't all that something that you would go by. But be honest with you, ain't all that's something you would go by. So that means that all that stuff that you familiar with, that nobody else familiar with, then just magically just create itself. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey man, I'm gonna grow legs. I'm gonna create a account for us. You know what I'm saying? Cause YouTube is where it's at, and I don't think you know that. You know what I'm saying? Is a lie by lie. Yes, you did. They sent a confirmation to your email. No, that part, man. For real, man. That part. They say thanks for the info. I will go check into that. Yeah. Got to be more careful when you checking, or when you create, put your personal stuff upon these accounts and stuff like that. If you wasn't gonna be one of those individuals that's gonna tap into it, but I don't think you made a mistake. Ain't nothing wrong with you browsing YouTube. Ain't nothing wrong with none of these apps. All these apps are good. It's just people on here make them bad. You know what I'm saying? These apps are not bad. These people on here make them bad. You know what I'm saying? But these apps is the best thing that happened for humanity when a father created them. Because I can talk to anybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? And I can change my life. You know what I'm saying? By using these accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So yeah, man, these accounts, man, these lifesavers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they lifesavers, man. The world getting so wicked nowadays. Though I was browsing my just changed the subject. I was browsing my Facebook channel too long ago. I seen a little hottie on there, and I'm wondering like what's going on. Once I seen what she was doing, I went on and strolled up. Soon I strolled up, I ran right into a pussy because the little hottie I seen had a nice little fat little rumpet back there, and goddamn me, she was finna get ready to get out there, and I didn't want to allow my eyes to feast on it too long. I don't want my mind wandering off and stuff. So I tried to stroll on up. Soon I strolled up on up. Right when everything I seen looked like she was going leading to. Get what? The next girl went on and they finished it out for me. Soon I strolled up, pussy all in my face. Yep. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell I'm on Facebook and they showing pussies and shit and reels and shit? You understand me? I'm like, God damn, this pussy butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no panties on or nothing. What's going on with this stuff here? YouTube is the only outlet I fuck with. Overstood. I have no social media at all. Man, ain't nothing wrong with having social media. As long as you jump on there and you ain't a part of all the jumping energy that's a part of social media. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people on social media don't mean well. A lot of people on social media, well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I really don't know the percentage of the people that mean well and the people that don't. So I don't know if it's highs on the ones that mean well or lows on the ones that mean well, you know, and or highs on the ones that don't mean well or lows on the ones that don't mean well. I really don't know. But you know, as far as you know, seeing social media as being something that would be considered a negative, I used to look at it from that standpoint too, man. I ain't a part of none of all, and I ain't part of none of that. You know what I mean? But as I start getting comfortable in my skin and start understanding my worth and understanding that ain't nothing going on now one of these platforms uh, that may move me the wrong way or make me feel some type of way. Is in control of what I'm on it for. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in control of what I'm on these platforms for. So today, if I want to get on the book today, and everybody on some bullshit today, and I ain't feeling that shit, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. If it's something that you know I want to post on my page, I'm gonna post what I'm gonna be in my own world. It's so messy, bro. I don't give a damn what you do. Bullshit is always in the horse. I say it all times. You know, man, you just sound like you extra tough today. You sound like you just want to be the lion in the jungle today, huh? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody said nothing about all that, man. You went and got all the way up, extra aggressive about what I do and all this shit. I'm generous speaking, my brother. You done went somewhere else with that shit, bro. You missed me with that, bro. You sound too damn emotional. I shouldn't even never even spoke and stayed in between. I should have just let you be. Whatever you don't get on the social media, man, that's on you, man. I should have left it at that, bro. Because I'm making content and you went to going the fuck off. Yeah, bro, come on, pipe down, brother. Ain't nobody want no smoke with you, brother. You got ARs, man. You got your goddamn ARs, man. You in the hood, you in the hood, bro. You got your boxes in your ass and they don't supposed to be in your ass, man. Your boxes in your ass, man. You goddamn me, come on your rag from monthly, the only man that exists on the planet that come on a period, man. You know, to have periods, man. You the only one, man. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Ain't nobody mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't want to get on social media. Ain't nobody fucking with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripping on you, man. You know what I mean? This my channel. I can pop my shit, brother. Yeah, this my shit. You know what I mean? I created this channel here with my name, everything, my profile picture. So however I want to pop it on my shit, I can pop my shit on my shit, brother. This my I'm a creator. So whatever the fuck I want to say on mine, I can do mine, man. When you go find your channel and create your channel and jump on there and tell the motherfucking world you ain't got no social media and you don't fuck with social media, you can do that. So if you bite down and you get in my comment column, you voicing what how you feel and this year, and I'm telling you, man, it ain't no bad thing, and you feel some type of way, man, and I want to say something, well, you know, right after you say that, I can do that, man. My channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, though. No, for real, man. People in the world nowadays, man, too motherfucking emotional and aggressive, man. Scaring the shit out of me, man. About to end my life, man. I'm scared of the motherfucker, man. He's like, what are you retired from, champ? Man, I'm not retired. Man, I don't even understand that language. I don't know what you, man, I don't know what you talking about. You seeing my title, you ain't even paying attention. You you ain't paying attention. You just see. Did you see my? If you seen that, you understand me. You respectfully though, if you seen that, then that mean that cause I seen the way you typed it up, man. I was just being, you know, I mean, one thing about me, man, it's always the catch to something. You know what I mean? Ray? When you seen that there, it's meaning that them tires that I had, when I say retiring, meaning them tires, it didn't have enough. It's time to put some new on my rim. You know what I'm saying? It's some time for the tires to retired. They don't want to be a part of the rim no more. So, you know, it just me being catchy, man. You know, you got to have a catchy title to have people to buy into your content. You can't just have no any kind of title on your content, you know, or no any kind of thumbnail and expect for somebody to tap it. So, you know, a lot of times when you have catchy titles nice thumbnails, you know what I'm saying, pictures or whatever. People tap into it, regardless if you on some bullshit or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta know better, man. You know, and know what's really going on in the content world. You know, me just being me and understanding what's going on because I'm paying attention. I begin to understand the beauty of creating a thumbnail. And I begin to understand the beauty of creating catchy titles. You know what I'm saying? When you get monetized, they teach you, they give you an understanding about all this anyway. So, yeah, brother, when you see certain titles and stuff like that, I'm just creating something outside of the algorithm that ain't probably been done yet. You know, just trying to get in my own lane. You know, and all because I know that my content is in the algorithm, and I know somebody gonna eventually run across it or something. And I know if I got the right thumbnail and the right title on it, they're gonna most likely hit it just to see what's going on. So, you know, respectfully, don't no hard feelings, champ. He said they went straight over my head. It's a nice word play. He said, I'm learning slick stuff like that. He said, for sure, you definitely consistent. It's showing, overstood. Yeah. That's all it is. Retiring. That's it. Them tires retiring. You know what I'm saying? What happened when you been working with a company so long, you understand, man, you would have reached your 30 period mark or 25 period mark. Yeah, shit, I'm retired. Them tires retired. You know what I'm saying? Them tires had enough. They said, shit, we been riding on these roads long enough, man. I'm calling and throwing in my rag, man. Let's go. Yeah, it's over with, brother. Yeah. You did enough with me. Yeah, let me go ahead and be. You know what I'm saying? It's a, but yeah, TB Inc. family, man. You know, man, I'm THEO the hero, man. That's how we move and groove over here, man. We ain't looking for no trouble, man. Everybody kind of seem to find some type of trouble and I drip, man. But yeah, you know, this ship right here ain't sinking, man. So ain't no problem. Ain't no problem with what's going on over here. The only thing dripping, man, is the well, man. Is starting to let us know it overflowing, and we ain't tripping about it overflowing. We making sure that, you know, if it is water dripping out the well, yeah, the ground can handle it real well. You know what I'm saying? The ground need it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever dripping up out of that well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whoever on the outside, man, catch that drip. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. Nah, for real. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to create a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that, man, and make sure everybody that's a part of a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that is doing a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that with me. You know, I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to do it alone. People is our biggest asset, man. And in other words, man, we are our biggest asset, man. So I understand that, man. I can't be saying, man, fuck, I don't need no motherfucking body. No. I didn't say that. Whoever said they lying when they saying it though. But yeah. When they give a reality, they gonna know they need you like I need you. You know what I'm saying? And you need me, you need them, and need me like we need each other. So yeah, I ain't said that. I don't need no motherfucking body and only God can. Hello, hello. Yeah, I apologize, TB Inc. family. I received an incoming call, very important call. Hello, is you guys still there with me? Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, oh, yeah, I already know that. Not gonna. Oh, that made me laugh. That didn't make me upset. That didn't bother me at all. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, TBN family, I was receiving an incoming call. As you guys can see, I had to entertain that call. Very important call. Needed that today. I needed that today. Look out, Queen. Queen. Well, yeah. I just said, I thought I said I was coming to the house. Well, why did you ask me that then? I'm not upset. See, that's what I'm saying. You postulating none. I'm not upset. Never said I'm upset. I just thought you wanted to get in, you want to get in the past and to see the summer. You act like you asked me before I was at it. Oh man, I could have went to the tire shop and then took care of my business if I'd have known that's what you was calling for. Why you trying to create an attitude? I don't think I have an attitude. I think I'm in good spirits. I'm happy. I don't have no reason to be upset. You keep creating an attitude. You must be having a bad day or something. You guys still up with me? Let me know, huh? God dang. Some people, man, people be on here act like they really got something to do. Being drying the road rage and for nothing. Dry. Got some man behind me act like, watch this, I'm gonna show you guys in a few minutes. Hello? I'm on my way up though. What you talking about? The Mexican? The Mexican? Where the glasses place at? All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going over there now. This look, the dude was behind me just a while ago was road rage, and look at the road. Look at these roads. Look at all these cars. You see how these cars? Look at this here. He road raging, and he act like I'm in control of the traffic. So I had to come down here on the service road to see if I can get me skip up the line, see how I'm passing everybody up. I'm trying to get up here without where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now? You see how the road, how the highway is banged up? Let me get up here. I'm finna try to get in where I can fit in right quick. Somebody let me in. Let me in, man. Let me in. Well, I done got in. That's sad. I do the same thing. I done did it. I done pulled up here and look what's going on. I still done got stuck. Look what's here. I still done got stuck. I still done got stuck. Come on, bro. And then he just pulled up. Look at he just pulled up in front of me though. Look at him. He just pulled up. Yeah, I'm gonna show a little love, man. Somebody showed me some love. It's only right that I paid for it. Mastering your perspective is so important. You great with that. Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. We got somebody trying to squeeze through traffic. Squeezing through traffic and getting served grapes while they driving. That's so sweet, man, of the old fella, man, back there. Sweet, he look like he's sweethearting his sweetheart. He's sweethearting his sweetheart, feeding the grapes while they in traffic. I'm looking at my review, and I'm seeing him look like he putting grapes in her mouth while they ride, man. That's so romantic. What's up, THEO? What's going on, my boo? Long hair, I don't care. Big 900 plus subscribers. Now, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to drop on you, my boo. It's up to you. You don't have to do it. It was just an idea came to mind. And I felt like, I wanted to see my honorable my boo shine, you understand me, and rise in ways that, yeah, she probably don't even, she can't even imagine right now that she will, But this is what I had in mind though, my boo. What you should start doing, since I'm already seeing that you be putting your little dishes and stuff up there when it comes to your food, or when it comes to, dropping stuff on your channel with old school stuff and stuff of that nature. What you should start doing, letting people get raw footage of that. Start cutting your camera on, man. I'm talking about go live or something. You know what I mean? Start out going live. That's what I would rather you do. You know what I'm saying? Live, I feel like you got a better chance of attracting a big massive of audience. You understand me? In a short period of time going that route than you just dropping posts. So I feel like if you start going live, you know what I'm saying, and doing what you do, you probably ain't even got to show your face. You could just you can focus strictly on what you cooking or whatever you put dressing up, and just be my boo, because I know you probably got a good sense of humor. So what will be a big plus though will probably be you showing your face as well. So I think about it, THEO. No. See, the thing is what you doing now. From what I'm hearing, you stage frightened. You allowing your fears to control. You understand me? What what can take your career to the next level. Because I know you don't jump on an app and be just posting stuff just to be posting stuff. Yeah, you may do it because you know you enjoy posting and you like people seeing, you know, little dishes and stuff that you put up and give people, you know, ideas or little snacks or something they can put together, you know, on free time when they ran out of you know, little snacks to eat or whatever. You know, I understand that you one of those people that just like to bring ideas to people, awareness. But at the end of the day, I know you also trying to reach a point to where you get your channel monetized and all that good stuff. So you gotta allow your fears. And that means at the end of the day, what I would do if I was you, I set a timer. You know what I'm saying? I start out small. I figure out a dish that don't take me no more than probably about 5 or 10 minutes to put together, and I start with 5 or 10 minutes. I start out, hello, it's my boo, and you know, however you gonna pop it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And give them a strong 10 minutes and put it on the timer and just give your people to understanding what's going on. Just let them know that you know you somebody that stage frightened a little bit and you trying to overcome your fears because a friend of yours told you you got to start somewhere. That within itself gonna make people buy into what you got going on or support you just because you being honest with the people. They gonna be like, man, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that, and I feel like you're gonna take all the way out because you already taking out just by just uploading foods and dropping reels and stuff of that nature. I feel like once you start going live, you're gonna take your career to the next level because I'm already seeing they buying in just by you posting. So once you start going live, I feel like everything that you probably been wanting or didn't expect on this platform, I think is gonna level up for you in a way the way you're gonna be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? THEO was right. And THEO don't want to be right because at the end of the day, if I didn't spoke on any good, you know, I don't even want all credit. I don't want the credit. I want the father to have the credit because he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mia, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see your face, brother. But back to what I was saying, I don't want the credit. You know what I'm saying? I want the father to get credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take that as a gift and a message from the father trying to reach out to you to let you know you being great. Might as well take your greatness to the next level. Hopefully, I hope I did good, Father. I hope I did good. I hope what I said was enough to make your creation understand that it's time to go on and step up. So I appreciate you, Theo. Now don't appreciate me. I wanna see your face. I wanna see you go live and cook up some of that food. I would like to see you how you put that stuff together, man, because you know it's certain things you be cooking up that I be seeing you put together. I would like to know how you put that stuff together. You understand me? I may want to put me a little dish together like that. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't got the best hands when it come in the kitchen, you know, being a chef, man, but I'm pretty decent. I know how to hold mine. But you know, little stuff you be putting together be like some real simple, and some stuff be complicated, but I like more of your little simples that be really just one of those catchy bowls, man. And I know it the way you be having it put together, and then you start munching on it, man. I be saying to myself, well, I know that tastes good as hell. It look like it's good. No, for real. But TBE family, I'm enjoying this morning, huh? So I need your advice on something, fam. And say, if possible, we can talk behind the scene. Need a little knowledge, man. Overstood, man. I'm open to being able to help a helping hand, man. I'm open to helping a helping hand, man. You know. But if you wanna create a more wider view on whatever you want to ask me. You understand me? I feel like this platform, you know, amongst all the members is it's safe havens, man, where you can get your way more stronger and wider perspective on things concerning whatever you may want to ask. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to jock it in the comment column, come on with it. But if you want to just, talk to me about that, in person, or, not in person, but over the phone or something like that, or in the email address overstood. It's about it. It's my girl, dog. Oh, okay. Come on with it. Hello? You all good? I'm listening. Nah, I'm not too far away. I'm probably like, grab me some breakfast right quick. Where you at? Just grab me a breakfast burrito from somewhere. Well, just give me, go to that little stand. Give me a beef and potato burrito. What you mean? It's still early though. It's still morning. It ain't noon yet. 7 minutes away. It's 11:53. Just give me a bean, not a bean, a beef potato and cheese burrito or something. You heard me? Hello? Nah, what was going on, man? What happened with your dog? What's going on with your female dog, brother? Appreciate that too, my boo. Appreciate you cutting up. Beloved, man, been cutting up, man. She been holding it down. She ain't been missing in action, man. I know a lot of my moderators done turned their back on me. Nah, I'm just joking with you. A lot of you guys are life in it. Got other stuff going on, and I appreciate y'all when y'all do pull up. Hello? Yeah, potato, not potato. I don't understand. You said a potato. What is a potato? What I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm trying to figure out. No. I'm trying to figure out what is a potato. I thought you was a potato. You know how you say what you need is beef and potato. I'm trying to figure out what is beef and potato. I thought it was potato. What? Oh, my bad. Man, I don't always correct people. People correct me too. I need to be a grammar teacher. Yeah, I have to correct you. I rather you pronouncing that the right way than okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. A potato. Yeah, man, we haven't seen JD in a while, man. I ain't no telling. JD probably be watching from the sideline, man. I ain't no telling, man. You never know, man. it's two sides to a coin. You know, we may not see JD in a while. It may be a bad thing. It may be ain't seen JD in a while. It may be a good thing. You know, ain't no telling how what's going on with the brother. I hope it's a good thing. And I hope he ain't just watching from the sideline, looking at us and saying to himself, I'm not supporting until I get my merch. Let's say she on her third heat. It's like, but this time she swelled a little more. She swelled a little more in the vet. Hold on, let me pull up. I'm gonna read this comment. Let me pull up right quick. It's saying the vet, and the vet said it was prolapses, but this is the first time I'm trying to see what caused it other than hormones. Man, brother, your guess is good as mine, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't ran across that situation yet, man. Normally, whenever I run across stuff of that nature, man, that's out of my out of my knowings, man. You know, I look it up. I go to Google, man. I go Google and read up on it in Google, man. I try, you know, that's all you can do, really. You can just look it up. And I feel like what you believe it is, man. I think that's probably, you know, from my understanding, man, I believe that's you got it, cause you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. If you ask me what you believe it is or what could cause that, is what you just said. I feel the same way. But you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's best. Like if you went to the vet and the vet said one thing, and you went to the vet and the vet said one thing, and then you did your homework, and it's saying the same thing, man. Most likely that's what it is. Man, somebody, man, I ain't even get a check out that comment right there. You guys end up get rid of that quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they must say, something out of line. I just called her just a while ago about 3 times, sir.
Okay, you're in the wrong spot. This is just checking air. You
All
gotta
right.
park it, go right inside.
Nah, I didn't just want to pull up over here. I didn't know what was going on. There don't
yeah.
look like no space, no gaps right there.
Yeah, you got plenty of room. Yeah, just go ahead and park it and go right inside.
All right. Yeah, that's what it was. It ain't had plenty of room. You talking about plenty of room? He talking about hiding by this plenty of room. What you want me to do? Break the law or what? You know what I'm saying? I pull in your parking lot, and the way your parking lot, you got these arrows on the ground. So you know me respecting your setup. You understand me? Got me put in a situation where you hollering about you got plenty of room and this and all this here. Man, a lot of people don't be understanding, man. A lot of people don't be understanding, man, that face expressions, man, and words, man, together, if they not right, man, put people in a situation or make people feel some type of way. That's why I try to be careful. You know what I'm saying? How I look when I say certain things to people, because I know it's easy. People take stuff the wrong way if you ain't got the right face expression with it. You know what I'm saying? And just by the way he said it just a while ago with that face expression saying made me feel like it made me feel like he a really an asshole. That's how I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just be straight up with you. The way he said that with that face expression, sound like he think he's the boss. It's not even his establishment. This is somebody else's shit. You just probably been here for a while and you think you able to call shots. But when your ass first started, you probably was staying out the way and didn't have shit to say because you didn't know what was going on. So I feel that energy. I'm glad you extended. Nah, for real, for real. Man, she be beating me too, mama. Boo, I'm on it. Nah, overstood, man. I like the way y'all working. I have did little homework. I appreciate you, fam. Overstood, man. Anytime, bro. One thing about me, man, I'ma always keep it all the way. Appreciate you, brother. I'ma always be straight up with you, brother. If I don't know, I don't know. But I'm always gonna direct you towards point you in the direction that I would normally make hard to be humble, fam. Nah, they don't make it hard to be humble. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where you coming from though. And I don't, my thing is, excuse me. I ain't know where you normally want customers to sit that y'all haven't seen yet.
So just wait right here.
All right. Okay. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I just try not to commit to giving nobody any control, but I understand where you're coming from, though, family. You know, and the moment you commit to people make it hard for you to be humble, it makes it sound as if they are in control of your destinies, or in control of your humbleness, or your peace, or your reality. So, my boo, I agree.
How are you doing today?
What's going on, brother? My queen called just a while ago about she got some pricing. Hold on, right quick, Timmy. She got some pricing on my tires on 300, and you guys had, I believe, it was three sets, three different prices on two tires. I just wanted to see if them tires match up the ones that she was saying something about. Y'all was gonna sell us two of them for 100 and something like that. You want to check it at the car?
Let's go watch the vehicles.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, because I really don't know what all y'all talking about, but she was telling me it was two different prices. So I'm gonna see if we get the best matchup right here with this black one right here.
Having a good day so far?
Oh yes, sir. Better believe it. Better believe it. How about yourself?
Oh, it's been busy.
A little busy?
Yes, sir. A little short-handed.
Oh, so you got you working today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Man, just look at it, man, like it's an opportunity, man, to step up, man.
Yes, sir.
This time right here, brand new right here. But this one right here in the front is gonna be this one.
And that one in the front?
And this one right here in the front for sure. And the back one. We're gonna try to get all three of these here.
Yes, sir.
Man, but I'm understanding where you coming from though, brother. Nah, I'm streaming, brother. Uh, I'm understanding where you coming from though, Mayor, man. Uh, it can seem that way at times, man. But I'm just to reach the point in life that, well, man, I just I claim my reality and my peace, man. So even when somebody else is feeling some type of way or trying to do things to move me in the wrong way, I always find some way to try to counter it with happiness. You know what I'm saying? Meaning even though they may be a son of a bitch or may be feeling some type of way or trying to give me a hard time, I always try to, you know, do the opposite of what I normally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And if I'm someone that I always want to bite down on somebody that's getting all out of their body or trying to move me the wrong way, I try to be the opposite of what I normally would say or do to keep things going, you know, in my life, or should I say, try to keep things level on my end to where I don't end up doing something and be looked at like I'm the aggressor and the other person is the innocent one, because that's how it always seems. You know, you got to remember that we're strong creatures.
They got a little tearing right there on your wipers.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just got those wipers too.
So is that something you want to replace? Because I got them for $14.99.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It ain't that bad right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it ain't that bad.
What's the mileage on the vehicle? Do you know?
Yeah, it's like 56,000. It's like 56,000 on it.
First name?
Mark.
Mark?
Yes, sir.
MRC? MRK?
MLK.
Last name?
Jack.
Jack?
Jackson.
Jackson? Phone number?
You do want me to come out there with you? All right.
What's the address?
I apologize, TV Inc. family. He was asking some personal information. You know, you guys, a lot of you guys haven't earned that yet. So I just can't be, you know, having my personal address out. Y'all heard all that person. Hold on right quick. What is it, Reese? Reese. Oh, okay. Reese's. That's a nickname or that's your real name?
That's my real name.
Really? It's catchy. Parents was thinking outside the box, wasn't
I get it.
it? You like it?
It's different. You don't hear a lot.
That's right. You're right about that.
I got a couple different options this time.
All right.
They talked to you about over the phone. I got a road hugger for $740 for 3 of them. With the installation with certificate. That's just a life of the tire mile warranty that we offer. So if you get a nail, shoulder, blows out, anything like that, instead of paying full price, which is $167, you'll probably only be paying around $24.50 to put the tire in.
Really?
Yes, sir. So it just covers it. So usually life of the tire.
So it's here for 167.
Yes, sir. 167 piece, and a 4025 total. 45,000 mile warranty. They only typically last around 23 to 26,000.
So you tell me 167. Oh, you put 3 of them on there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then I also have the Centuries. It's not my first recommendation. They're all right, but
Would it match up with that tire that's outside?
it would match. It would look similar. I think the Road Hugger would look a little bit closer to that one you have on there now.
So I'm saying, because you know one thing about me, man, you know I'm a budget shopper. You know what I'm saying? And if this tire is more in my budget, I'd rather settle for this than try to go up here and then be like, dang, I needed something else to do and I don't have the money.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
So I mean, we can do that one.
But do you think it'll be a good match?
I think it'll be a good match.
Yeah. Would that same deal come with that you were saying with the,
Yes, sir. So with the certificates, it's $447.74.
all right. That sounds like that'll be more of a
Dry road
option.
rating, it's a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Wet road rating, it's a 3 out of 5. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty
all-around
good, right?
tire.
Yeah.
Especially for the price, like $4.
Yeah.
It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty. That sounds makes sense.
Is that something you want to go ahead and do?
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. So to close out on that today, it'll be 447.
I'm not serious.
Oh, I should do you like my daughter does. Well, let me tell you what my daughter does. When she see people do that, she say, "You okay?" Nah, you all right, man. I was just joking with you. Hello.
They're hard.
It's gonna be 4 cash. It's gonna be 447 for the. That's the ones I got. I got the
It's the green one right there.
Why would I get different situation. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna cover the whole life of the tire with the warranty. What I'm saying. So what? Because if something happened to the tire, people be coming back there and spending that same amount on the tire. With the warranty on it, you're gonna spend less on it.
Only about $23.50.
Then you only gonna spend $23.50 if anything come on happen to the tire. Anything happen to the tire, you're gonna be spending $23.50 instead of $90. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that screw in, that mean that the insurance is not gonna pay for those tires. But I'm saying, what are you saying? Is the warranty still on the tires?
I was told to ask for Derek.
Derek?
Yeah. Or not Derek, David.
David is not here.
Did he just leave? Another manager? Okay.
Austin is right there.
That guy right there?
Yes.
I brought my tires. My rims got scratched, like bad. So
All right. Say no more. Say no more.
I don't know. But somebody scratched when they replaced the tires. I'm not trying to be a deal about it, but
Yes, sir. So he'll be right back in. He'll be right back in.
Yeah, I just thought about it. It's lifetime warranty on the tires, right? On the ones that's outside. So, what happened was we let the tires ball out, so they didn't cover it. So they said that when we get new tires, as long as we, whenever the tires start, wearing and tearing, we go in and try to get brand new tires at the right time. They will cover it. But since we let them ball out so much, we gotta replace them, and then whenever they do reach a point to where it's time to change them out, they'll pay for it then. So it's already gonna be warranty on the tire. So I just rather just pay for the 3 tires without the warranty with you guys. If that's what kind of bracelet it is?
It's a wrist cuff. It's got a little copper, a little silver on it.
Yeah. What it cost you?
It was 120.
It ain't bad.
No,
And it's different.
it is different.
Yeah. Like that.
Definitely different.
Yeah, I wouldn't say real different. It's one thing I like. I like stuff that has its own unique look to it. You know what I mean? That'd be the stuff that's valuable, really.
I don't know.
One of his only. I'm saying one of his only. It's like his own kind. Like you probably can't run across something of that nature. You know, look like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your chances of running across a piece like that probably very slim.
They sell it actually at Cavender's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you. Oh, okay.
Wherever you want.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought that was just something you probably ran across and got lucky.
No, sorry.
So you designed that yourself?
Nah, this is just what they had in there. I was like, it looked cool, so why not?
Yeah.
Actually, the certificate for refund is even less. $15.
Tell them with the warranty. Yeah, see that? You see the thing with the queen. She was giving me the understanding about the warranty with us buying the car. You know what I'm saying?
So it
That's
brings
not
it
the
down,
only vehicle we got there.
brings it down to $400.64.
Okay.
Saves a little bit of money there too.
Yeah, that's without the warranty. Yeah.
You said you were doing cash?
Yeah, that's with the taxes anyway. That's the reason why I went up like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You guys still with me? Y'all let me know. Y'all still here?
I'll go ahead and get that cash for you.
All right.
You gotta set the cash, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you type in the amount, it will give you a change.
Yeah.
Cancel.
No, it's 464.
So right here, if it gives you like $420, you can type in $420.
It's 3. I think I got 64 cents in the car, but I even go and break it. What you say? I don't know. What it add up with the taxes on each time?
The taxes and
It
everything.
was what? What?
Usually pop that's the whole purchase, but that's with installation too. Installation is about $50.
Oh, okay. So it's your installation too, huh? That's what was included with that pricing too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. Installation too.
Thank you, Chief.
They gotta put them on too. They ain't even gonna do it for free. Yeah, where your head at? You sound like you. I see why I get that from. You worse than me. When it comes to budget shopping and trying to spend less, and then you talk about. Yeah, but I'm saying you just like that rent man, just like the people man we renting from. He knowing he gotta spend money. He gotta spend a certain amount of money on something that he need to be fixing on the house, but he still go the cheap route out.
So, installation tire maintenance, $84. And that's the biggest one, and waste disposal fee, because we're gonna dispose of those other ones, the old ones for you.
Yeah.
So, sales taxes is $24. Subtotal before tax, $376.50. Sales tax $24.14.
Oh, okay. So that's the reason. So it's taking the tires. It turned the price to $84.
That's what putting them on. So it's $28 each to put each one on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Might need that one. They'll give you that at the end.
Oh, yeah, right. This is yours.
I'm not going to get the key. Is the key in the vehicle?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, in the car. Want me to grab it for you?
No, that's fine. They can just go out there and start it up.
Hello?
You sure jump this?
Yeah, what? Why you doing all that anyway? Yeah, you just have to have. You could. Well, it still wouldn't work. It still wouldn't work. They bald head. They bald head. That's over with. We ain't talking about no tires no more. I done paid for the tires already. I don't talk about that. You want to help, but you want you stop it, man. What's going on, TV Inc. family? What's going on, man? What you got going on? What you got going on? Step out here with you so I can deal with y'all. Hello? When? I ain't talking. I said we're not gonna talk about no tires no more. That's over with. Not gonna keep talking about no tires. But I say you. I'm trying to figure out, man, when it's something that concerns a team, when it's a team movement, and there's not one person involved carrying weight, man, it should never be a moment where you sitting and doing all that. This is a team thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but at the end of the day, if we sitting at the round table and we talking together and we making sense, and we cashing in on something. There's no need to be whining about. There's no need to be whining about the money that's being spent. It's being spent wisely. You ask me, I think that's. I think you ask me, I think that's. You can't get. You know, it don't get no better than that. You holler about who I could have went to somewhere else, then them people would have probably taxed me more than that. What my burrito? What my breakfast at? What my burrito at? I'll take a long with that. Uh, nah, I'm not getting rims. I'm not getting rims. I'm getting tires on the rim. What's going on? I got a lifetime warranty on the tires, but since I done let the tires ball out, the insurance company told me they ain't gonna cover it until I buy new tires, and then I make sure I stay on top of it to where if the tires start wearing them out, I go pull up at a tire shop before they reach zero. What they saying the tires are it right now, and I still don't understand that language in the tire world anyway. That's the tire world language that they speaking about these tires. You know what I mean? Yeah, they want me to pull up and see about the tires when they reach 3/4 or whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? In order for them, the insurance company to cover the tires. But I'm already knowing that ain't nothing, but they full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, at the end of the day, regardless if I pull up on time or not, if that tire don't have no big old nail in it or something going on to where they feel like it's a hazard, they ain't gonna switch that. They ain't gonna cover them tires. All these insurance companies, they supposed to be on your side, but they fight against you whenever you need them. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be we supposed to. We supposed to be a team. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be in this together. But when it's time for me, but when it's time for you to cover something, when it's time for you to cover something, and I'm trying to, avoid coming out of my pocket. Now you want to try to find some type of loophole to try to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we ain't. I'm understanding the insurance companies. A lot of them ain't nothing but scammers anyway. Bro, you ain't about to pull up, bro. I ain't even worried about you pulling up. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I ain't worried about you pulling up, bro. The only thing about it though, if you pulling up and you ain't got no strap, yeah, you got some trouble on your hand with me. It ain't gonna be one of those easy rounds for me, man. I'm pretty decent, man. I move around real good, and the punch gonna send your ass all the way to heaven and back. When you come back down, man, I'm gonna punch your ass so hard you gonna go into the sky, and then you gonna come back down to earth and hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? Boss man, hey boss man, I ain't promoting violence. I'm just saying, he talking about he gonna pull up on me, watch my back and all that, and he trolling me. So I'm trolling him back. So it ain't what I'm pushing. I'm all about peace, boss man. So don't start trying to target my content because we got trolls coming in, want to show up and show out. It's and no payouts. It defeats the purpose from them to cover any repairs. No, that's how I feel. I feel the same way too, brother. You on one this afternoon, man. You on one. I'm not even tripping though. I done got 3 brand new tires that they should have covered anyway. The thing that I noticed, they covered those last tires, but when I reflect back on it, they paid the big percentage on the tab. But I think I had to pay a little something out of pocket too anyway. So it was never no pulling up on her and get a free tire for free. And they covered the whole tire without me coming out of my pocket. I think I still came out of my pocket with a little bit over 20 bucks or something. I think I came out of my pocket for something. So even though it's a lifetime warranty on it, they just covering a big percentage of the time. Meaning they give me a little relief. But it ain't, at the end of the day, I'm feeling like a lifetime warranty on any kind of tires or lifetime warranty on anything, meaning you cover the whole tab, you know what I'm saying, without me being involved. But it ain't don't work like that, you know what I'm saying? It sounds too good to be true anyway. Man, I've been up since 8 this morning. Well, I got up not at 8 this morning, I got up like 7:45, 7:40. And I've been moving and grooving, man. What I am gonna do after I eat this little meal, I'm gonna probably let it digest. I think I'm gonna go to a track or something today. I'm gonna probably go run the track. Give me about an hour in of running. Probably run up and down some steps or something. Yeah, man, it's a lifetime warranty on it. It's good, but you would think if you got a lifetime warranty on something, you would think you would never have to come out of your pocket. That what I would think. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when you say a lifetime warranty, meaning you don't have to worry about coming out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? But that's me and my think. That's me and my thinking. But anyway, TBE family, man, it's noon time. What y'all got going on, man? Y'all know that traffic for this traffic bad. Where I'm at right now. I know it's bad all around the world right now. People going on their lunch breaks. And I'm already knowing how that's gonna turn out once they start trying to get back to work. So y'all be careful out there in them streets, man. Don't let nobody run you over trying to get back to work. Cause they running behind, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay out of the way. a lot of us, man, we seem to think we got a little stroke until we realize we down there for the point hour with the company we working with, and then we trying to goddamn me, beat the time, hoping that we make it back home, make it back to work on time on our lunch breaks, not knowing that we ways away, and then we trying to get in traffic, demanding everybody to move out our way because we running behind, and then before you know it, an accident that'll happen. I'm from every planet that exists, and I'm from every planet that exists. Nah, but man, I'm stationed in Texas, man. Yeah, I'm stationed in Texas, but I'm from where you from though. Eric, I'm from where you from, brother. Wherever you from, that's where I'm from. This is Mrs. Gucci 718. Are they banning you, man? They banning me for no reason. I even sent money and supported the channel. I feel some kind of way. He said, "Can unblock me, please, bro?" And I won some of your raffle, man. Is you the one that what you ran on the raffle, man? What you want, some cash or something? Cause any cash giveaway, I done gave all the cash the winners who won cash. I done gave that to you guys already. Yeah. So I got a free ride, whatever that was. Oh, okay. What's your name, bro? Man, I gotta get on my big computer, bro. What's your name, bro? So it's that won a free ride. Yeah, that free ride, brother, is the ride where you win. You got an opportunity to win every prize that I gave away in the beginning. I'm gonna start running that real soon too, brother. Meaning I'm handpicked, a couple of people that been showing up and showing out with me. Yeah, well. Man, yeah, I just said Texas, brother. Just said Texas. If you want me to give you my specifics, and we ain't conducting no business and nothing like that, there, man, brother, brother, you may need to take your nap, man. Sound like you tired. If I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm at, and we ain't doing no running no business and no business run or nothing like that. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing like that. Yeah, that don't even make it baby language. It makes sense in baby language. Mr. Gucci Man 718 back. That's what you're going by right there, Mr. Gucci Man. Mr. Gucci, 718K, 718 BK. Man, brother, I jump on top of that, man, to see if I can find you, bro. You gotta remember, man, I'm an up and coming content creator, man. I don't have this stuff down packed, man. I'm still. Uh, I'm still learning, brother. So, man, just bear with me, man. I'm gonna try to do what I can. Yeah, man. Man, I so hope you ain't the brother that won that raffle, man, a while back, and you ain't been showing up and showing out. Meaning you ain't pulled up on time, brother. At the end of the day, a lot of those names that I pulled, a lot of those names was members that was, name I pulled up out of there that was on the clock too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to keep holding over tickets, man, waiting on members to pull up, and other people that's members as well. You know what I'm saying? Want some action at the get, at being a winner. You know what I mean? And I noticed that my members wasn't pulling up claiming their prizes. So yeah, a lot of those members who I called was members' names that I end up moving, moving on, and threw their tickets out. You know what I'm saying? All because I wanted to be found. Let's see. Talk like the child. Talk
He quit the
positive.
job.
Oh,
See it?
doing better things.
Yeah. Well, still coffee things, but different.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I just love you so much.
I love you.
Have fun.
Okay.
Say hi to
Good
your
luck
mom.
with your flat.
It's over and done with laughing. Bye bye boo. You familiar with Gucci? What you doing? You jugging that Gucci? You don't want to block Gucci? I don't know who Gucci was, man, because a lot of my moderators, man, you ain't not. I trust my moderators, so a lot of people, if you did get removed, man, and it was one of those situational words. It was a mistake, man. I take it for the team, man. I apologize for my moderators, man. You can tell you can put bro in any room. He could draw people in. Overstood, man. Better know it, man. No, I didn't block anyone. Ain't nothing wrong with if you did block someone, my boo. You block someone and they deserve to be blocked. They blocked. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that brother that Mr. Gucci, man, I think that brother been reaching out to me inside my Gmail too. So I think that's one of them real ones, man. I think that's one of them real ones. We need to get him back. We need to make sure he back at the round table, man. We gotta figure this stuff out. We gotta figure this stuff out. Gotta figure this stuff out. Man, I sound like THEO, man. I don't know why I can't sound like why is it that everybody that's in the game, man, then goddamn me already got crowned, man. That's big honchos in the game and a big success. Why is it that when you see an up and coming a content creator or creator, man, placing their best football and standing on business, you want them to shine in somebody else light or shadow, man. I don't look good in nobody else's shadow, man. Respectfully, man. I don't want to be a part of no Kim Gates or part of no Boosters or no part of no NBA young boys or part of Finesse's 2 times. I just want to be in my own lane. I don't want to walk in nobody's shop. You know what I'm saying? I think we all probably, see things, from a different, the same standpoint at times. But man, we totally different people, man. Respectfully though, man. I want to be known for what I'm known for doing. You know what I'm saying? Not known for what they known for doing, and making it sound like I'm a duplicate and they the original. They the original. Yeah, nah, I'm the original. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing, this is me. I said, nah, you sound like Kim Gates. Y'all sound the same. At first, it sounds like a sentence become to realize you just mumbling random words. Oh man. Man, at the end of the day, man, from what I'm hearing, man, whoever you are, you understand me? Whoever you are, whatever I'm saying and whatever is just mumbling words or whatever it is, you understand what I said, did you? You heard what I said. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I mumbled it, if I talk out loud, if it was clear, however it turned out, you understand me on this channel. Meaning I'm the one that dressed up that title. I'm the one put the thumbnail on there. I'm the one who on this live. It say THEO. That's me. That's me. So if I come on this motherfucker and I'm doing a lot of this, and that lot of that then attracted down to 8,000 plus people, that's what the fuck I'm gonna keep doing. Excuse my French, I didn't mean to say it like that, real aggressive. I mean well though. But if that's what's attracting 8,000 or something subscribers, get what I'm gonna keep doing every time I pop this motherfucker on. I'm gonna sound like a goddamn a dually a Ford dually truck. You understand me? Every time I jump up on here. So whatever you saying that you know sound like Gates and it sound like a whole lot of mumbling, this shit working, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get with it. You know what I'm saying? You need to get with it. Because if you ain't already winning and you trying to find some way to win, I'm telling you this work right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to follow my way. I'm letting you know, being comfortable in your skin and being yourself, man, it's working, man. It's the new hot topic, man. So if you want to be part of the hot topic, man, your best bet is to get with it, man. Get with it, man. Get with it. It's a from two different areas. That part, I agree with that, man. Woo, you on one now, boy. I appreciate you chiming in, brother, and represent your member, man. Represent your member, man. You know I'm gonna represent you, man. They start getting out of whack. You already know it. You already know it. Nah, for real. Mama Boo, I'm cracking Mama Boo butt up. she laughing her ass off. Nah, but I'm just being honest though. You know what I mean? A lot of people hate to accept what is, man. They want you to be, they want you to talk like them, think like them, walk like them, dress like them, see things like, huh? I paid for it. $2. Wow. That's how I ain't don't have to stress, huh? Nah, he ain't went out there and got it yet. Yeah.
I'm not stressing about it, King. I'm just
All right, love you. I said I love you, Quan. All right, y'all be careful. You're in the country somewhere far south. Better know it. Better know it. Nah, I'm on the planet. That's where I'm at. I'm on planet. I'm on the planet. I'm on Earth. But that mean I ain't too far from you wherever I'm at. It don't matter where I'm at on the globe. As long as I'm on planet Earth, that means you close by. For real, for real. Texas, better know it. Clocking. What's going on? Been a while since I seen that name. Shout out to London, man. We got London in the building, man. Y'all playing, man. They playing. They talking about this and talking about that, man. The people loving THEO, man. People loving THEO energy, man. They say that's a real one, man. Whatever that brother got going on, regardless of how he pushing and what he doing, man, that brother is being happy with who he is, regardless of how you feel. Fuck you. That right. Absolute. I live in Texas. Better know it. Better know it. That's what they do. You gotta keep them, nah, for real, rotated and balanced. They got a tool, they check tread. It's a gimmick, bro. Man, I'm already seeing that now, bro. I'm gonna get with the program, though. They ain't gonna get me like that again. I gotta get with the program, though. You know, we every now and then we get out beat from time to time, man. It's something that happened, man. We get out beat from time to time. What's good from Chicago, man? See, that's what I'm saying, man. People loving me from all kinds of states, man. They tapped in, man. Come on, man. They talking about, man, shot time, man. That's all they about is violence, man. Everything they come about that shot, man, they ain't about that old bullshit, man. Man, we got genuine people inside, man. You understand me? Everybody ain't stepping on shit just because they just want to step on something. Some people stepping on shit with meanings, man. You feel what I'm saying? Doing it for, yeah, because they got, they done lost something that wasn't goddamn me fucking with nobody. Some people, I'm just saying, though. We ain't promoting no violence, though, over here, though. We pushing nothing but peace. That's all we pushing, man. Y'all excuse me in between time. Oh, yeah, TB ain't fine. That's what I'm going to do. All because my camera is about to shut off on you guys. It done told me a couple of times that my body running low. He said that's what I was saying. People make it hard to be humble. Today, this troll all day is playing. No, don't commit to that, brother. Stop saying it's hard. It's hard to be humble. Don't say that, brother. Don't commit to that, brother. Do not commit to that. Because when you say that, it makes them feel like they're getting up under your skin. As if you're not in control of your life. They feel like it's just like playing chess, brother. In order to beat the opponent that's sitting across from you, you have to get in his head and make him commit to something that's not real about him. Meaning, when you play him, you say, man, you ain't really focused in the game, old slow ass nigga, and then you grab. He's sitting there studying the game, and you good at the game. So in order for him to be able to beat your game, he got to just stay focused and don't say a word and just keep watching the board. Instead, he listening to you make all this motherfucking noise, and then you talking shit, and then it's a strategy with the chess piece. What he do is when he make his move, he hit he throw the piece on the board real hard where you heard like a little knock. By that time when you hit that knock, it's a tactic. It distract him. He look over there wondering what the fuck he did that for. But by that time, his 3-4 moves he had ahead, he forgot where he left off, and he make a quick move because now you're saying, oh, slow ass motherfucker, come on, this and this here. And sometimes where I'm getting at, this is the moral of the story. Sometimes when that person he playing, they let him get on his skin a little bit, let him get up on his skin. He begin to believe that he really ain't got no game like this motherfucker saying he got. Man, I really can't play that whole ass shit, man. You can't play. If you focus and stop letting him, you committing to him saying you can't play because you didn't beat his game the first time. You see what I'm saying? So basically, in other words, don't ever claim, I don't know. That probably was a good example. It probably wasn't. If it wasn't, I hope you get it. But in other words, what I'm getting at here, man, never claim that, bro. Never claim that, man. It ain't hard to stay humble. It's really easy as long as you stand optimistic about it and you don't allow nothing to make you feel like it's hard. Only thing is hard is when we make it hard. You know what I'm saying? That's the only hardness. When we make shit hard, it's hard. But when we believe that shit, man, this shit ain't hard, man. This shit easy, man. They ain't making shit hard. They making it easy for me. Because the more they goddamn me the more they stay tapped in, the more I stay on top of the goddamn me win. And I grin, you understand me, around sin. And guess what? With a big dub, a big win. You understand me? I'm going to keep doing that. So, at the end of the day, when they talking outside, they sit up, man, and trying to sound tough, man, I ain't giving a damn about none of that shit. That shit don't even move me, to be honest with you. I got a bigger fish to fry to be worrying about feed into something that I know gonna end up costing me. Too much at stake. Too much at stake. I got 8,000 plus subscribers that I done reeled in 100 and some days. It's a lot of goddamn people standing behind me and standing with me, in other words. So it's only right that I think like a leader like they are and keep standing on business. That's right. You're right. You're absolutely right, Woo. What I'm gonna do, TBE family, I'm gonna pop my line back on. Hopefully you guys tap in when I pop it back on. But what I'm about to do, I'm gonna end this so my camera don't shut off at the wrong time and I don't be able to bring my video to an end right. So with that being said, TBE family, y'all stay blessed, keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TBE family. Believe that, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'll be right back in your face like face and hair, man. Guess what? I'm in my noble God.